right, bud. How's it going?
Oh, it's going great, brother.
How's
Going great.
life down south?
It's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Garden season has come to an end. It frosted last night. It was 32 degrees, freezing.
You mean 32 Fahrenheit?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what the. If it was in Celsius, I could tell better. Hey, Jane,
Yeah.
how are you? Got Jane in the background.
Hello,
And
Lady Jane.
we got Simon in the background. I thought you were going for a shower, Simon.
Hello, Brother Simon. I hope you and the children and Lady Maria had a wonderful day.
Simon had the day off today, so he didn't have to go into work. First Saturday he's had off, but I was there for 2 weeks. Third week he was there, so about a month or so. First Saturday he's had off where he didn't have to go in.
Yes.
So he had a nice relaxing day today,
Good
chilling
deal.
out at home.
Good deal.
Maria had to go into work today to work in the bakery as usual for well, I think it's 4 hours on or 5 hours on a Saturday till 3 o'clock.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I've
she's.
been meaning to look up those scone, like a scone recipe
Mhm.
to make some.
Mhm.
Which I mean, I could is scone. Is that kind of like a pie crust? Like layered in butter, and
No,
you know how you
I mean,
roll.
you make it up and then you put it in the oven. Then they grow up. They get big like a scone. And then when they're hot, take them out of the oven when they're cooked. Then you cut them in half, and then you can add jam butter. That's the way you do it. Hey Maria,
Yeah,
we got Maria in the house.
yeah. I
Uh,
turned the TV on that way while I'm in and out. I just got me a pizza out of the freezer, Miss Maria, lady.
I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. And a big chunk of
Yeah,
cheese as well.
they're great. Oh, and I bought some.
Maria's.
I bought some extra. Gosh, what do you call those? Like the pepperoni. I forgot what they call it. Pepperoni sandwich meat. It's larger than just your regular little pepperonis, and I get them cut a bit thicker, so that way it has a little bit of meat to it.
Uh-huh. Daryl's on
Yes, like
station.
lady.
Daryl's on station. Reporting for duty, sir.
Oh, hello, brother Daryl. I saw an Irish pub the other day, and I've been in there quite a few times with an ex girlfriend. And I was thinking, that gum, I didn't remember that. But I don't remember what they serve either. I just drank what she got a picture of.
Uh, but there's a message there from Simon to you.
Okay.
You see that?
Oh yes, yes. I know that for a fact. She's a sweet lady. And she's a lucky lady to have you, Brother Simon, I may say. Is that okay, Lady Maria?
I'm saying nothing about it. Is
Yeah.
I
I
I
bless.
I can't be biased.
Yeah. That's my brother.
Five
And my
thumbs up.
sister.
That's good. We got 11 in the background.
See, I adopted. I went to the courthouse and adopted Brother Simon, so that way he's my brother. That way, if anything were to ever happen to him, then I would have to take care of Maria and the children. My goodness!
Mate, then you'd have
Don't
to move to the UK. You know that?
don't
To the
don't go
cold.
anywhere. Don't go anywhere, Brother Simon. I want you here. Yeah.
Hey, brother Ronald.
What's going
Hey,
on?
oh
Prime
my.
Minister, what up, with your bud?
Hey, Brother Ronald. Great
I'm
to see
just
you.
joking, Simon. I'm just joking. For fuck's sake, don't take me seriously.
Hey. Well,
I
see,
spent
that's
two
the way.
weeks. Yeah, but I spent 2 weeks with them, so I can't say nothing.
Yeah,
Right?
Brother Ronald. I was telling Brother Simon, don't let anything happen to him because if it does, I adopted him as my brother. I
Uh-huh.
went up to the courthouse, and that way I'd have to take care of Lady Maria and the children if anything were to happen to him. So I don't want it, I want him to stay in the best of health.
Good looking out. What's up, Slayer? Hey, Maria, Senator Curtis, Super Girls, Mia, Lily. What's going on? I'm
Oh,
in
not
here
man.
making a third box. No, fourth box.
What?
Oh my gulai.
I thought you were only sending one.
I can't get everything I got in the one.
You bought more stuff. I thought you weren't buying any more stuff. You
I
never
got a
said
request.
a lot of requests if you have to fill 4 boxes.
No, not four, just two more.
Oh, you mean two, including the boxes that are already there?
The three boxes are already there. I got to make two more,
Ah, okay, gotcha.
not
It'll be
four more.
that'll be well worth it in the long run, won't it, Brother Ronald?
Hello, Jane. Oh, hell yeah. Whew. I'm burnt out. I'm just.
Hey,
Hello.
Pinay, Simple Lifestyle. How are you? I inherited Pinay from Daryl's channel.
I know.
Oh, oh my gulai.
I
Pinay
just love.
Daryl's on station, but he's in the background.
Mm,
I think he's a little worse for wear. He's just back from the pub. He told me.
damn.
So I guess. Oh, by the way, did anybody see Daryl's collab with Overstay Road?
No.
Oh man, it was funny as shit, man.
I,
Marcus did a live from the pub for like 3 hours. I was there for the whole thing from start to finish, man. It was nuts, nuts.
right.
And Daryl was there with Olga. It was funny as shit.
Yeah, I was drinking.
Yeah, but he was
Cool.
live. He was live for the whole thing. He was drinking before because I clicked onto Daryl's channel and I couldn't get him on YouTube, so I texted his phone. He wouldn't answer the thing. So I rang his phone, he answered the phone then. I said, "Is that Marco there?" Yeah, he says, "Yeah, he's here." I said, "You got me passage. When you tell me?"
Crazy ass Marco.
Yeah, oh man, it was funny as shit, man. It was
Well, he's in town.
well, he lives in Angeles. He's back living there.
Yeah.
Oh man, what a night to say the least.
As long
That
as
was
they had a great time.
well, I mean, I don't know how many, what, 500 people watching in the background, and what do you call it? Daryl had a camera on Marco, so we could see from Daryl's camera, and then we could see Marcus doing his live from his camera. Crazy, man, crazy. Yeah, Pinay's simple lifestyle. She was at it. She was crazy nuts over Stay Road. Yeah, Marcus is crazy, but as she says, ah, I have to ask. Hey, Pinay, when was that? Um, how many nights ago was that? It was. Oh no no, Maria. He deleted the live video because it got a little bit crazy. I have
Oh
to say the
man,
least. He deleted it. He deleted it. I forgot that he did that. But man, I was glued to the screen watching the whole thing. It was nuts. His thing was going zoom, zoop. I commented a few times, but there's no way he's going to catch him. Like he had his iPad on the bar on a stand. Man, what a night! What a night! It was so funny as shit, wasn't it, Pinay?
I'm
Yeah,
over here now for the video. Ain't nowhere to be. What's up, Daryl?
yeah, correct, Pinay. He's funny. He's funny as shit. He take no shit. That guy. He takes no shit. Yeah, he's back in Angeles City. Daryl, your device is not connected. You need to connect some sort of device because it says device is not Okay, there you go. On station, Daryl, how's it going?
Yeah, pretty
What's
good,
up,
man.
Daryl?
What's up?
It sound like you had a good time last night.
Yeah, they just left about an hour ago.
Ooh, I'm back on the wagon. I went too far.
Yeah, he deleted it. Wasn't that a good night, Daryl, when Overstay Road was at your pub?
It was pretty interesting. I mean, it was fun, but I was also like watching this guy and learning. I mean, he's definitely a YouTuber. He had a backpack, but it looked like anybody, a small backpack. Like anybody would have a backpack, and we were chit chatting, we were drinking, we were having a good time, and all of a sudden he said, "Hey, can I do a live stream from here?" I go, "Sure, you can do one. You got your camera, do your thing." And he goes, "Oh yeah, well I'm talking about like a real live stream." And I go, "What do you mean?" And he goes, "Well,
Sure.
do it all the way, man. Do it. I'll set it up. As long as you say it's okay. But just let me warn you. Whenever I do a live stream, the person usually gets attacked and has a hard time, and they can't take it. But I know you're an army guy. You can take it, right, brother?" And I was like, "Of course I can. I don't have any problems." But he broke out a tablet for the
Comments.
the chat for the comments and the chats. He broke out his own lighting. He had his little microphone and everything. And then I asked him, did he want to plug in? And he was like, "No, I got my own power." I was like, "Holy shit!" He had these little power banks. So definitely, yeah, he did. He bought a whole trike full of Jollibee. Got delivered. He left though, and then the trike came back with a whole bunch of Jollibee in it, which was kind of strange because he trusted the truck driver to deliver all that damn food.
Yeah, they
Uh,
do.
Not only the three bands, but he was a whole bunch of food, man, for like everybody. So the
Mhm.
whole bar started, munching out on this Jollibee. And for a second, I kind of got, "Hey, what's going on here?" Then I realized after my wife told me, I was like, "Okay, okay, okay." Because usually you have to pay a corkage. You can't bring food from outside in my place. But I was shocked. This trike showed up with a whole bunch. I forgot that he even promised it.
Hmm.
Good
The
time.
whole trike. Yeah, the whole trike showed up. But man, I'm glad he deleted it because, well, both. I wish he would stayed up because it was like really great advertising. It was a good night. But I think at the end, some of the things he said, he had to delete it. He should take it because he has it and
He could.
trim it. He
He
could
could.
trim it.
Yeah, he could edit, trim it. Yeah, he could do that. I mean, he has a lot more experience in that kind of
Oh
stuff than
hell
I
yeah,
do.
he should do it. Put it back up just for shits and giggles. I think it's almost 18,000 right now on the regular channel.
I missed a good one.
2 weeks before a week before he came to my pub and hung out when I wasn't there during the middle of the day. And let me take a look at it. I think it's 18,000. My home, Interstate Road. Then look at his video. He had a video. I don't know. He just kind of stumbled into my pub by accident. He said, maybe he took it off. It was too much. What do you call it? Too much.
What's up, people?
Hey, Robert.
Bud, Garrett,
What up, Bobby C?
Ronnie J.
What happening?
Hey, how you doing, brother Robert?
You figure out that black powder recipe?
17,000.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of them. I'm interested in making it.
Hello, James. What's going on, Daryl?
Hey, what's up, Smoke? It's 17,000, man. It's just 17,000.
That's his subscribe. I mean, I am one of
No.
his subscribers.
No. 17,000 is the views on the live on the video that he did at my pub. Before the live stream, he dropped by and did a video at my pub. And yeah, he's a trip, man.
Oh, you mean when he was there before? Yeah.
He was there the day before. I mean, a week before.
No, I think it was about a few weeks before or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was 2+.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
nice to get people to visit and stop by, as we start to.
If you can get him back in again, where he doesn't drink too much, like you could do it again.
What?
You know what I mean?
What? Marco, not drink too much? You kidding?
It's just an idea, man. Just an
I'm
idea.
telling you. No way. You don't even have that one up. I'm checking all of them out, but I don't see it.
I mean,
And if you had Marco's baggage, you would drink too.
Yeah, but I mean, he's a funny guy, man. He's a funny guy.
Nah, he's toting some baggage, and I feel for him.
He's got the lifestyle, man. Come on, he's got the lifestyle. He's chilling, man.
Yeah, doesn't give a shit, man.
Exactly.
He just doesn't give a shit.
Hey, it only hurts if you care.
Yeah. I mean,
go Brandon.
he's entertaining to me, so that's why I follow him.
I'm not subscribed to this maniac. Yeah, he is.
I mean, he's done some crazy lives, like where there was one where he had a whole bunch of girls at some private residence or something.
Okay, I saw that.
That guy made over $1,000 in what do you call it? Yoke Bobs and donations or whatever you call it.
Super chat.
Super chats. Yeah, over $1,000, man. Jesus Christ. He has to be doing something right to get that kind of cash.
Yeah.
Well, if people just come over there, you wouldn't get it if they don't come.
All he had was a bunch of girls. Just supplied a bit of booze.
If you build
but if you know, like I know, you better cut back.
Yeah.
There's the guy himself.
Who?
He's a funny guy. I remember this video when he made that one.
Man, I was thinking about you. That's why I came here, man. How you doing, brother?
He's a very likable guy, man. I don't know why he has so many haters.
I'm screaming.
Man, you looking younger than ever, brother.
Daryl, you know haters are gonna hate.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, folks. Oh, someone tell you, I'm happy to see my buddy D. Now look, D, uh, is a good dude.
I got the
He's a
music,
good dude.
music.
Music.
Yeah, there was music in the background. No, no,
Dude,
no.
I
I don't
don't.
know. No, no.
He
I
has.
yeah.
He has.
I muted it. I muted it. You can still let it play, but I've
He
muted it.
plays. He plays music in the background of all his. He was at my place, nothing but music, and he. I don't know
Yeah,
how
but
he
he does.
does it.
He doesn't make money on that copyright claims. There, he just doesn't make anything. Nothing. Any music on it, boom, it's gone. I think you've got 5 seconds or 10 seconds or something
I
leeway.
think it's. I think it. I think it's 15, brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Playing the game because when you're editing, he knows where he can cut it. Watch, I'll
Hmm.
show you.
Yeah. Well, I don't know that yet. So
Yo, I went there the other day and he's not shitting about that girl, man.
I've
She's
only
pretty hot.
yeah I've only edited 9 videos in my life, and that was in the last few
Okay,
weeks. So that's the only experience I've got.
just when he wrote.
Yeah, outside your place.
He is a madman.
Hmm.
Yeah, he likes the way the place is set up. That's why he came back a couple of weeks later and he's having a good time, man. Great setup. He just pulled it right out of his rucksack. Boom.
Hmm.
This is that Thai beer, right? Yeah. He like that.
Chang
Just a
Classic.
Chang, chang, chang.
That's a new one.
See, he had to cut it out because he went upstairs. They were playing all that music, and he cut it out.
right?
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah,
but I don't
and
know how
those
to do
chick,
that,
and
Darren.
by the way, those chicks attacked him, man. As soon as he got upstairs, the chicks were like, "Yay!"
He wasn't that drunk. You know about that copyright cutting into them ends.
He's doing exactly how to cut it out.
Yeah.
We won't get our chance until 2025.
No, next year it'll open up, man.
It has to. It has to.
It has to. Too many people are hurt. Too many businesses gone out of business.
It's crazy. And the politicians, they want to turn the place into some kind of freaking Shangri-La. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Hey, Ronald, you know that if the government had a monopoly on sand, there would be a sand shortage in 10 years.
Hey, motherfuckers.
In 10 weeks. What's up, Slayer?
You know I'm here.
See, I saw him, so I gave him a beer.
Mhm.
Nice to see you, Brother Robert. Long time no see.
Yeah, man, it's all good.
Oh, good.
Hey, check out the sign in the background. We welcome breastfeeding.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, I see it now. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I like the one about the teenagers. Get your ass out and become a big success
Hey,
while you still know it all.
Hey,
yeah,
Daryl.
get out the house.
Hey, Daryl. I like breastfeeding.
You like that?
I like the series.
Yeah,
Oh,
breastfeeding is a good thing.
yeah.
Yeah, his favorite channel is Milkmaids on the Japanese porn site.
Hey, breastfeeding reduces the risk of breast cancer.
Yes, of course he does.
So she got to let me get all over it.
See what he's doing? He only does 15 seconds each song.
Hmm. Yeah, but he knows how to edit. I don't.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You do know how to edit, Paddy. What's up with you?
Mate,
Yeah,
I've
just
only,
separate
I've
the
only,
video from the audio.
I've only,
Hey,
yeah.
Brother Ronald, you give that bald head motherfucker a slap on the head.
Oh,
Double fisted.
Be nice, Slayer. Be nice.
I'm always nice.
No violence on this channel.
Hello,
How are
Bud.
you?
Brother
How are
Bud.
you, brother?
Good to see you,
Yep.
Brother Bud.
Yeah,
Hey,
right, Gareth, for at least the first 2 hours.
Hey,
Hey, Bud. Don't you be showing your potatoes here, right?
Mm-mm.
well, you know,
There,
Miss nothing.
I saw a video. The guy he grafted a tomato plant. You know, he had tomato plants growing and potato
See, here you
plants,
go. Music.
mhm.
and he grafted the tomato and potato plant together, and he cut the stem off of the tomato plant after a week or 10 days. And I thought that's pretty cool, you know, because you get tomatoes above ground and your potatoes are growing down below from the leaves off the
Mhm.
tomato.
Mhm.
right?
Hey,
Hey,
Daryl.
Daryl, did you get that? Did you get those new kitchen girls yet?
No, not yet. I put the advertisement out. I'm just waiting for them to come. But I've gotten an overabundance of regular door girls just showed up, man. They just keep walking in the door. Yeah, they just keep walking in the door.
Hey, Daryl, I've got a question for you.
Did you notice he cuts the music every 15 seconds? He'll cut to another frame.
Yeah, well, I muted the sound on it, so no,
Okay,
we can't hear what he's saying.
okay.
Hey,
And I'm gonna
Daryl.
go ahead and
Because this is a
stop
live
it.
stream.
Okay.
This is no, it's fine. You can leave the
I
video
thought you were
on.
doing a private thing. Okay, let me go
No,
ahead
no,
and
no. We're live. We're live. This is
okay,
a
let me
regular
go ahead
live.
and close this thing now.
Hey,
As soon as I
hey,
figure out how to do that.
hey, Daryl. Daryl.
Uh, yeah.
Daryl.
Where am I at?
Hey,
Daryl,
Daryl.
Oh, here it
Daryl.
is.
Daryl,
Daryl.
Yes,
Simon's.
yes.
I've got a question for you, Daryl.
What, how do I? Wait, I gotta cut this guy off. This live video. He's talking somewhere. I gotta find it.
Oh shit!
Can't hear me.
Where is it? Right here.
Simon, can you hear
Stop it.
Simon? Or Daryl, can you hear Simon? He's asking you a question.
I, I told Simon that I'm trying to turn off Overstate Road in my head with my headphones. Now I just turned it off. Go ahead.
Right. Hey,
What?
Daryl, turn it off. I'm going to ask you the question.
It's done.
Huh?
Simon, ask the question.
Hello, TJ Treasures in the house. Hello, TJ.
Hey,
Come on,
TJ.
TJ. Treasures.
Anyway, Daryl, I've got a question for you.
Yeah, yeah,
When
yeah,
Overstay Road come into your bar, you kick
yeah.
that redneck motherfucker right out of here, right out of there.
Hey, why's it got to be the redneck, man?
Hey, we love the
What's up with
redneck,
that,
I,
brother.
man?
We love all the
I
rednecks.
welcomed him, man. He's a nice guy. I mean,
Yeah,
you've
he's
got
all right. Hey,
on video. I guess everybody, it's easy to hate maybe, but when you meet him
now,
personally, he is such a nice guy.
yeah, do you know what, Daryl? I love
Uh,
watching Marco. I love his videos. Honestly, I do. I love it. I know he's a redneck,
TJ Treasure.
but he says it real.
What's
Hey,
wrong with
hey,
him?
hey,
And that,
TJ
hey,
Treasure. Don't. No offense. I'm just saying. It's a pleasure to meet you. But doesn't that sound like one of those sex shops? TJ
sex
Treasures.
shops. You're into sex shops,
Anything
Daryl,
with the
right?
word treasures is like a in the United States. The treasures is a code word for a sex shop.
Hey,
Yeah.
no sex shops here, eh, right? Irish.traveler.
Nope.
Uh, there's no. They don't
In
have that in
Germany,
Florida.
in
In
Germany, they
Germany.
called
Hey,
it a
Robert,
peep show.
we know there's
Peep show.
plenty in Germany, Robert.
Oh, geez, that stuff was on every street corner in every major city. It was actually got to
Yeah.
the point to be almost disgusting, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Yeah. They have a lot of that.
Hey, but you still went there, Robert.
Germans are very kinky, man. Very kinky.
Well, hell yeah, I was 18. You know, I had to check it out.
Did you have the double D's?
Nah, man. Nah, that
No double D's, Robert. I don't believe it.
No, that's some freaky ass stuff that just doesn't blow my skirt up.
Hey, you can shake your head all you want, Irish traveler. I know Robert like the double D's.
Double D's.
I
The
had
big
a
series.
I had a girlfriend that was that size, and it was just too much, you
Hey,
know. And
bud, could you be showing me your potatoes?
yeah, I
It was
I've
just
got
too much.
I've got turnips.
Hey, those things come in two different categories. You got long double D's
And
and you
D's.
got balloon double D's. Long double D's are no good. That's like two oranges in the bottom of a pair of pantyhose.
Yeah,
Ooh,
they fall
Hey,
straight down
Robert,
through there.
are the long double D's the ones that touch the floor?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you ever see that one on Facebook where this old lady was dressed up as a retired Hooters waitress?
Yeah.
That's long double D's. It's like, ah! My damn eyes. I gotta get some bleach and pour them in my eyes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Robert, even Maria's laughing.
Different strokes for different folks, man.
Oh,
Different
good Lord.
strokes. You know, what are you gonna
Last
do?
week, I'm glad it's my last week working. I'm so done with this crap.
I mean, I'm sure. Put it this way, I'm surprised Maria didn't throw a shoe at Simon for that
Oh, she
outspoken
won't talk to me.
throw a shoe at you, man. Fucking hell.
Hey, bud.
Nah, Maria probably flashed Simon and said, "Look, I still salute the sun."
No, Robert. Maria always flashes me and says, they're small, but they're terrible.
As long as they're young,
What?
they're better than retired Hooters.
Yep.
Oh, that retired Hooters thing for Halloween, that was just nasty. Ah,
It was.
I know life can be cruel, but there's just some things you just don't put on Facebook.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that was good for your bar, Carol, I think, with Marco going there. With all these subscribers who went in your bar, I think that's good for your place.
I'm sure it's gonna fall out and be really good at starting. People are.
Yep, definitely.
Well, you know, both ways. You know, actually, some of the haters
Oh, there's plenty of that.
subscribe in order to. I don't know. They're looking for something to hate.
Yep. There's plenty of that.
Everybody's looking for their stimulus, whatever it is.
Yep.
Yeah, they're everywhere, Dale. You're going to get people showing up because they think it's funny and entertaining to ruin somebody's channel for whatever stupid, silly reason. Why can't you just go find something else? No, your entertainment is to destroy others. It's pathetic.
Yeah, but I was watching mine. So was Irish.traveler. And I was so
You're breaking up, Simon.
break it up.
Yep, because you're on
That's
your
your-
phone.
That's
You're
your
on your
internet.
phone.
That's your internet.
No, because you're on your phone, Simon. I know you're on your phone.
Everybody else can hear me. Right, Dirty Sarge.
Well, it's important for me to hear you because I'm hosting.
Oh, you're the hostess with the mostess.
So, what were you saying, Simon?
I'm not going to say it again.
Oh,
I'll
my.
just watch it in the replay.
Yeah, you'll have to watch the replay, eh, bud? You tell him.
Oh,
Oh, what do they call it? Kiko just sent me a picture from the wedding.
Hey, wasn't Kiko getting ready to retire?
Yeah, he's retired.
He's already retired. He's already.
Okay, cool.
He's at a wedding today. That's why he's not here.
Hey, brother
All right.
And he
Ronald,
told me. He says,
What's up, Simon?
what are you drinking?
"This is the message." Wait, guys, hang on a second. He just texted the
Mountain
message.
Dew?
The message is, "At a wedding, cheers from Kiko and Mrs. Kiko."
You on the
Okay.
Mountain Dew?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I just texted him back saying the guy said hi back.
I had to give it a rest.
Oh no, you're not on the wagon, are you?
Yeah, I went through 4 bottles of Canadian Mist and Black Belt
Oh
in
dear.
At the
3 weeks.
same time.
Damn.
Good
Oh,
golly, Miss Marley.
I'm a professional.
That ain't bad, Ronald.
Next.
I go through a handle of bourbon every 3 days. That's bad.
Hey, Ronald. Next.
Next, I'm a professional.
yeah.
Hey, where's them snake ass motherfuckers? Tony and
Oh,
Christian.
hey, Simon, we've already talked about that. Cut it.
Hey, I don't give two fucks, Paddy. I'll say it as I
Yeah,
say it.
we, yeah, but they're not coming. Okay, so
I
you
don't
don't
give
need
a
to bring it
fuck.
up. We
They
already
have no
talked about it.
reason to fucking block me from a channel when all we did was help them. So they have no reason to block me. I want to hear the motherfuckers say it straight.
Well, they can't.
I'm
They
man
can't
enough
come
to
up.
say it straight. I'm man
Yeah,
enough to
but they
say it
can't.
straight. Paddy,
Mate, they
I'm
can't
man
hear
enough
you.
to
They
say it
can't hear
straight.
you. They can't
They're
hear you.
fucking, hey, they're fucking lurking in the background. They can hear me loud and clear.
Okay.
I don't give two fucks. I help them both motherfuckers. I give them Christian £100 of my money to pay for the fucking computer, and it couldn't fucking be asked to open a browser and support your fucking Premiere. That tells me they're low life snake ass motherfuckers. And if you want to say it to me face, come and say it. I don't give two
Well, they
fucks,
can't come.
Gareth. I say it straight.
Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I know. I know.
So they can go and fuck themselves.
Well, they can't come up anyway. So
So am
if
I
they're
right or
looking
am
under
I
different
wrong?
names, I'm just saying they.
You
As
can
far as
kick
I
you
know,
can
they
kick
can't
me off
hear.
you can kick me off your channel. But I'm
Simon.
saying it
Simon.
straight.
I know. Just listen to me. Can I talk? They can't hear you if they are
They
looking under different names.
they can hear me because they're fucking in the background lurking. They ain't man enough. They haven't got any bollocks like me and you. They ain't got any
Yeah.
bollocks. They're fucking shit houses. They're wankers, shit
Okay.
houses. And I fucking knocked that fucking Christian into the middle of next week. He's a fucking snake slime bowl motherfucker blocking me off somebody else's channel because he's got a fucking blue jacket. You know what? Fuck you, Christian. You're a snake slime ball. You're a nonce.
Hey,
Okay.
Next.
Sorry
Anyway,
about that.
I've said my piece because I know they're fucking listening. So I've said it.
Sorry about that. That's my dog's barking. I had to go check on him. Dogs barking at 4 in the morning
Hey,
means
please excuse
bad.
me, Jane. I didn't know you was listening, Jane. I don't swear in front of women normally. Please accept my apology, James.
Where's the? Sorry, just got
But I
back
have
on.
to say it straight. I'm no bullshitter. I say it real. If you don't like it, then you know where to
I
go.
know. Yeah, but Simon, I know we've already talked about it. Anyway,
Yeah, but Garrett,
if they're looking in the background, they've heard what you've had to say. So can
well,
we
I
just
hope they
drop
fucking
it
hear
now?
it because I'll say it to the faces. I ain't fucking scared of nobody.
I know you're not. I know you're not. Mate, I know you're not.
But if they're not man,
Anyway,
they can fucking block me off a channel and not answer my questions. That tells me they're fucking snakes.
anyway,
Snakes in the grass. We don't need them here. So you can
they're not
fuck
here.
yourself.
They're not here. They're not here. So
They're fucking there lurking, Garrett. Don't you worry
well,
about
let
that.
them lurk. Let them lurk. But they're not under. They can't come up on the panel. They can't say shit because if I see something,
They've no
something's going on.
reason to fucking block me from the channel. All I did was help them. We helped them. We supported their channels, and they fucking because they
I
don't
know.
like what they hear, they have to block you and not make you fucking say anything. To me, they're cowards, yellow belly motherfuckers.
by the
Anyway,
way,
we've
check
got.
this out.
Anyway, brother Ronald, we still love
Check this
you.
out. My uncle had one of my old pictures portrait.
I
Check
seen
it
it.
out.
I seen it, Ronald. I seen that picture before. That's Ronald in 1987.
I'm
That's
from the
80.
land.
That's 82.
Wow.
1982.
Yeah,
Hey, Ronald, my wife wasn't born when you had that picture taken.
I know.
Hey,
You know hey, Jane, you know I'm real. I say it straight. If you don't like it, so what? I support everybody here.
I know you do, mate. You don't need to tell me anyway. I already know.
I won't sit back and take shit from nobody. Don't care who you are or what you've got. We're all the same. Support each other. Hey, brother Bud, how's them
hey.
turkeys?
Oh, they're doing great, brother. Doing great.
Good,
They
good.
They was
getting nervous.
asking about.
They're getting nervous because it's coming up to Christmas.
Oh
Thanksgiving.
no, those are
It's
my
Thanksgiving.
babies.
Thanksgiving.
Hey, Robert, what do you say?
Which time? I'll say a lot of things.
You know the time. You know what time it is.
Well, it's like the thing, when people don't or they get offended by, we'll just call it strong language.
Yeah, but they don't like it.
And it's one of the things that used to cause me a lot of grief in the military. I always got IG complaints, finally commander's complaints, getting letters of reprimand because I cursed somebody out and spell them out for what they were in front of the general public. And they would turn around and file all these complaints. Then I go pull out all the counseling statements that show the urging, the persuading, the consoling, the indoctrination, trying to console, trying to commit, trying to encourage, trying to, you know, it's just like with the X's. And then you reach a point where, wait a minute, okay, obviously being a gentleman didn't get anywhere. Then you got to turn around and just let the shit fly, throw it into the fan. If it sticks, it sticks. If it don't, it don't. Move on. Life is good. But then they turn around and say, "Oh, you poor silly little bastard! How dare you cuss in front of me, bitch! I'll slap a knot upside your head just as soon as look at you because you didn't listen when I was trying to console or I was trying to persuade, I was trying to encourage." And they don't track how the octave gets higher and higher and higher until it hits the fan. Then they want to cry and say, "Oh, I'm offended. You hurt my feelings." Oh, you know what? Take the frickin' bus that Tony drives and go drink some more soy milk, bitch. Yeah? Don't get offended, Jane. I'm just trying to spell it like this. Nobody listens in the beginning until the language becomes strong. And then
Ten,
it's like,
ten.
oh, I'm so
We
offended.
we
No,
we
that's
shouldn't
right.
talk this way in front of the ladies. There's a
No, that's right,
quite a
Bud.
few.
Well, you know what I mean? Gareth, I apologise for saying what I said on your channel, but I know they're listening. They blocked me from saying it on the live stream last night. I don't know why, but I
Well,
say I say it real. So I've said it here tonight because I know they're fucking lurking in the background.
well, as far well,
You ever walk into a group of women that have been drinking and think there's no men around and hear what they actually say? Oh my God, it'll blow you out of the water. It'll make a Baptist preacher blush.
Hey,
So
Ronald, brother
where's the
Ronald,
double standard?
brother
What up,
Ronald,
Simon?
you know I'm a little fucker, but I can still dance.
No, I'm serious. I've
Hey,
walked in on females when they thought there was nobody around and they were jibber jabbering and the stuff I heard them say. Holy cow. Glad I'm not a priest.
you know what? I was fucking disappointed last night. I've only supported their channel. And Ronald
I know.
seen me chat.
Yeah.
Ronald seen me chat. But that motherfucking snake blocked me from somebody else's channel. That's wrong. That's in my opinion. Because he knows what I had to say is real, true.
Well, he's gone from here anyway.
Hey, doesn't matter, Gareth. But I just apologise, Gareth, for bringing it up on air. I know they're lurking in the background, so that's what I wanted them to hear. The real
Well, they'll
truth.
never. If they want to lurk, they can lurk all they like. But as far as I'm concerned they'll never come up on the panel again.
Well, it doesn't matter if you let them up. I don't give
Why
two
not?
fucks. But I say it straight. I say it real. I supported all of them. And you supported them. Sent them fucking money to buy a laptop. And the cunt couldn't even fucking open a browser to support your Premier. To me, that's all wrong. All wrong. And then he tries to say, I only support the people I'm on the channel with. What a load of bollocks. I've seen him on many a live stream. And then fuck off to another one at the same time. So he contradicted himself. Am I right or am I right?
Yep. I've seen it myself.
There you go. So you can't bullshit me. I've been around the fucking block. Enjoy the smoke, Jane, says brother Robert Cole. There was no need for it. No need whatsoever. Fucker blocking me up another channel. Who the fuck is he? I'll smash that motherfucker right into the middle of next week.
Remember, we got ladies on the channel.
Sorry, ladies.
No, you don't. Come out for a smoke.
I forgive you.
I accept your apology.
Hey, you know what? You know what? I never swear in front of ladies. Never swear. But that fucking motherfucker got my blood boiling. He's a fucking snake. Hello, Alan. Keloy.
It's okay. You're making
Howdy, Alan.
Hey, Alan. How's it going, mate?
Hello,
Hey,
Alan.
Alan lives about 20 minutes away from me.
Yeah, he's over there in Dublin in Millionaire's Row. You know Gareth's a millionaire, right, guys? I'll tell you straight, he's a millionaire.
He doesn't know shit, Simon.
Who?
Doesn't know. You don't know nothing about me, mate. Just because I spent 2 weeks with you and Maria, that doesn't mean you know me.
You're a fucking millionaire.
We know you. We know you, Garrett. You can eat 2 potatoes more than a hog.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right, brother Robert. He can eat 2 potatoes more than a pig. He's a greedy motherfucker, and I told him straight.
Yeah, but Simon eats kiddie portions.
There you go. See?
Simon eats kiddie portions.
Hey, he's
You
still a
might as well
greedy
bring him to
motherfucker.
McDonald's. You might as well bring him to McDonald's. Give him a few chips and nuggets.
Well, it's pretty sad state of affairs when you have to go to Jolly Bees after dinner to fill up. Hey, we're still waiting on that video, Garrett.
Hey,
Yeah,
Robert, you wait for the
part
Jolly
two
Bee
is-
video.
part two
You won't
is
believe
next.
what he can eat at Jolly Bee.
Wait. Wait. Part 2 of Ben's is coming out next Friday, and then 2 weeks later, Jollibee.
Okay, we'll be waiting on it.
Hey,
So
Robert,
it's all ready to go.
Robert, you won't believe what he can eat at Jolly Bee.
Hey,
You'll see it in
when
the
I was-
video. Don't spoil it.
Hey,
Don't
when-
spoil it, Simon.
I'll be honest. When I was in my 30s, I could probably almost put Gareth to shame. I mean, people used to invite me to these all-you-can-eat things just to see how much I could eat. And by lunchtime, I'm looking for Burger King to go grab a quad stacker, just nothing but bacon, cheese, and burger. You know? I mean,
Yeah,
I
right.
just burned it up. It would not stay in my system. They said, what do you got, a hollow leg? You know?
Robert, watch what I eat in Jollibee.
Oh, I'll watch it.
They
I kid
said,
you not. When you go to an all-you-can-eat breakfast and the waitress says, what are you going to have? I said, I'll take a dozen scrambled eggs, a pound of bacon, bring me 12 biscuits, and a side dish of 3 potatoes diced up and fried and drown it with sausage gravy.
Hey, Robert, are you
And
related?
I'll take the cinnamon rolls afterwards.
Hey, Robert, are you related to Gareth?
No.
I said, Robert was the only one that's been kicked out of a buffet for eating too much.
No,
Yeah.
I literally, they would kick me out. What was it? Hell, when I was 16, sat down with my Uncle Rufus, and my mom was making these massive pancakes. Everybody got done and left. Him and I both ate 27 each. So, you know, it's like, my God, where did it go? And I didn't weigh but 130 damn pounds.
Metabolism.
At Pinay, simple lifestyle. Sorry for the bad language. I don't normally swear in front of ladies, but I have to say what I have to say.
Mhm.
Because I know them motherfuckers are lurking in
Oh,
the background.
okay. We know. We know,
Go,
Leaf. We
Brandon.
know.
Ooh,
We need a code word.
hey,
We'll
Joe
just
Biden.
call it Mutter Humpers.
What about Joe Biden poopy pants?
Mm.
They ain't call him Poopy Pants. What about the Drippy Willie?
Talking about my president. What's wrong with you?
No, not your president, bud. He's an imposter. He should be wrapped up in a nursing home. I sue his mother for adult abuse. His wife
That's
should
all
be
right.
sued.
The,
His wife
the
should be
next
sued.
the next news break will be about Joe Biden having the Drippy Willie syndrome.
These plants have
What
way
was
too
that
many
comedian?
leaves.
What was that
Anyway,
comedian's name? Simon.
Billy Connolly.
The one that did the Drippy Willie thing. I sent you.
That,
What was his name?
that's Billy Connolly.
Yeah. If you ain't seen that, you gotta watch it.
Yeah. Hey, brother Bud,
Yeah, brother.
show yourself on camera. My wife's watching. She wants to see them potatoes.
Oh yeah, I'll show her the plants here. Let me get something to hold the camera. I
Hey,
got a knife in one hand and plant in the other.
don't be bringing no knives on this live stream, bud.
Hey, Bud, do those plants happen to have 5 points on every leaf?
No, no. Ay, oh my gulai. Well,
Oh my God.
Well, I mean, you go
I
by
was.
Bud and you're
Yeah.
planting. I'm just trying to put two and two together here.
Well, it's an easy name to spell. I wanted to be able to spell it when I was in kindergarten.
What, bud?
I said I wanted an easy name to spell, so
Yeah,
that
but
way when I was in kindergarten I could spell it myself.
I can't spell, bud.
What's your
And this
name?
way.
My
What's your
name's
name?
Bud with
My
a
name's
B.
Bud. Saturday live chat with the friends from around the world.
Hey, we have John. Hey, John. How's it going, mate?
Who's John?
John Baker. He's out there
You
on
know, Jumper.
Facebook.
John the Big Baker. Come up and join us, John.
Sweet.
Oh, there you go. Look, what's Bud showing us there?
Yeah.
No, your peppers.
No. Yeah, I got hot pepper plants and these, and I was just putting these in here. You know, you just cut them off and just keep it alive over winter, so that way it's
Yep.
already this this old. You know, it's already a year old, and whenever I replant them, then they'll be able to produce right away.
Uh, I was watching a thing the other day, YouTube. The guy says, "Don't dig up your pepper plants; just cut them off for the
Yeah.
winter, and then they will come back come spring. It kind of like forces them to go dormant."
Bud kicked himself off.
Hey, Jane, are they still messing about with fireworks there in Berry?
Bud must have pressed the wrong button on the
Jane's
phone.
in Berry.
He's cut himself off. He'll be back.
He'll be back, like Arnold
Yeah.
says. I'll be back.
Welcome back, Jane. How was the cigarette?
Hey, JB. That John Baker, Ronald?
Yes, that's John Baker.
I've not seen John for a while.
Yeah, I'm connected with him on Facebook, so I saw he posted a couple of things.
Yep.
I gave him a thumbs up and whatever. He was out with his son today.
What is it?
Oh, Gareth, I meant to tell you that hotel in Newberry you were talking
Well,
about.
Mm-hmm.
The building is still there, but it's been all boarded up.
So the
And on
motel
the
is
the
still there.
very yeah, but on the northernmost end of it was separate, and though it's connected, but it was a doctor's office before the pandemic, but it's been boarded up also. So all the windows, the facades, and everything,
Mm-hmm.
they got plywood painted over, the building sealed up, but the actual building is
Is still
still
there.
there.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I meant to tell you that a couple months ago.
hey,
80,
Alan, you keep that to
90,
yourself, Alan, or I'm going to have
2000.
to kick you off here.
That's 40 years. It's over 40 years ago when I was there. Well, I
Yeah.
mean, like, since I've seen the building,
I smoked for
because I
it
used
every
to go up
night.
to the,
It's vacant.
used,
It's vacant.
used to go
There's
up to the,
nothing in it. So I
yeah,
don't know
but I
what they're
used to go
doing.
up,
It's a good building.
yeah, but I used to go up to the gas station with my uncle when he got gas for the car, and then I get a big gulp of Coke from inside the store. I think it was 7-Eleven in those days.
Uh, there's
Yes.
no 7-Eleven. There's a Circle K. And then
Well, it
up the
was
street, an old gas
40 years.
station is now Ace
No,
Hardware.
no, we're on the corner. It was at the traffic lights. It was the first building, and then you take the left at the traffic lights. The motel was a bit further down. I'm talking about the gas station on the left hand corner. If you're coming from Newbury Road to Newbury Town, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's an Ace Hardware now.
Right. So the gas station is gone in the corner.
Jane said she sent her an
Yeah.
email from the phone, but no.
I never got any. I've never got any email.
I think Gareth was too busy eating kebabs, Jane.
I've never got an email. The only I've any comment that she left on a video, I've commented her back,
So you've
but I've
never
never
got
got
an
it.
email from
I've never
Jane?
got an email.
Never got an email from Jane?
Nope, I've never got an email on my Irish Traveler thing. Never, not once,
Okay.
because it comes. I have my regular private Gmail and my Irish Traveler
Yeah,
three
it
five
would have
three
been nice
Gmail.
for Jane to go up
Never got an
and
email.
yeah, it would have been nice for us to go up and meet Jane while you was over there.
Yeah, well, I was there for 2 weeks. She knew that. Sure,
There you
I
go.
think
There you go, Jane.
she was Jane. No email came to my Irish.traveler 353 gmail.com or Gmail. Nothing. I've never even got one email
Hey,
from
brother
anybody.
Ronald, what you doing there?
I'm checking out the Asian market. I need to get another Malik Bayan box.
Don't you be checking out 24/7 Asian, right?
Not yet.
Not yet. That's later.
I'll tell you what, Gareth. I've got one more week of work left, and then I'm done till next spring.
Good.
And I'll
Look
try
at
to
you.
make it a point to. I'll drive through Newberry because I do have stuff I got to do in Gainesville.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't have the time to do it. And I'll try to videotape up and down the side streets,
Yeah, I'd
the
love to see that.
depot, the
Yeah.
hotel,
Hey,
Can
hey,
you can you
that
Robert.
do
kind of what's there and what's not there.
Robert, that's what
can
you
you do
should do.
okay, can you do the kennels? It's called Alpine Ranch. It's on the right hand side on Newbury Road.
Uh,
That's my uncle's
that
that's my
that
uncle's
that
place.
name doesn't even ring a bell, but I'll see if I
Okay,
can find it.
right. You got Newbury Town, you're heading towards
Yeah,
Gainesville. There's a
yeah, but
ranch.
everything's
There's kennels.
changed names 3 or 4 times
Okay,
since.
right. It's the only animal kennels on Newbury Road that's a few miles outside Newbury on the right hand side.
Yeah, going toward Gainesville.
Yeah, it's the only
I
one.
think I think it's a nursery now. They've got an
Uh-huh.
old 1936 truck sitting out front, and a bunch of plants all over the place. But I'll see if I can find it.
Okay, it's got a circular driveway. It's got a cover for where the front door of the office is, and then it's got a in the middle. It's got a greenery beside the main road. You've got the you come in one entrance. You can go up to the front door of the office, but across from here, by the road, there's a dip in the ground where the grass was, and then there's a big ranch across the road, just
Well,
fencing.
14 million in the house.
Anyway, that was my uncle's place. That's where I lived and worked.
You know Gareth's a millionaire, right, Robert?
Oh, would you stop saying that, Simon?
He's a secret millionaire.
Yeah, you must have sent it to the wrong email because it's Irish.traveler 353 at gmail.
Okay, what I'm finding here, Gareth,
.com.
is was set up November 18th, 1976 in Florida. The current status of the business is inactive, and the principal address was 209 Northwest
Oh,
10th Avenue, Gainesville.
okay.
Doesn't
This is
show anything in Newberry.
okay. Can you? Okay, it's on the Newbury Road. It was called Alpine Ranch and Kennels. Alpine. They should still have some records of it on Google.
Well, there's some photographs of alpine kennels in Newberry, Florida,
That's it. That's it. That's it.
but 147th Street, Newberry, Florida, 2488 Northwest
Oh, I don't remember,
147th Street.
mate. It's years ago since I've been there. My aunt sold the property 5 or maybe 10 years ago when my uncle died.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, it'd be easy to have the physical address because you can plug in the actual address,
Mate, I
drive
haven't
to it,
been there in
and then
40
you.
years. I haven't been there in 40 years.
I ain't been there in 40 days. What's the difference? No,
just
but
saying.
I'll
You get
drive through there and try to make a video for you, and you can
it's
see what's
okay.
changed.
You know okay. You know where the gas station was. You're going towards Gainesville. It's a few miles. Say maybe 3 4 miles on the right hand side. You see a big building up the front, and then you see acreage at the back. There's a barn down the end of the road. We had electric gates there at the side of the building where there's a driveway. Then
Yeah,
there's a house. There's a house that you can see from the main gate, but it's way in there.
yeah. Well, I go out there pretty regular because my stepmother's tree farm is up in Hale, and to get to Hale, you got to go through Newberry, get past the other side, and then you head north. That's
Yeah,
out
well,
there where the old lime pits were.
you're going towards I-75 anyway. You're going towards the Oaks Mall.
Yeah, yeah. I know the area. I'll check it out.
Yeah, well, but how many acres? 30 acres. My aunt sold the whole thing. She sold the whole thing with a house on it, swimming pool, jacuzzi, 11 stall barn, a dressage ring, and a bunch of acres for grazing and riding the horses.
Hello,
Hey,
Michael
Michael.
McFarland. Another Irishman in later.
Hey, Michael. How's it going, mate? I guess he's only waking up now.
Hey, Gareth. Michael ain't just waking up now. He's up been on the bed all day.
No, he has to sleep sometime, Simon. He
No,
can't be awake all
he
the time.
don't sleep. He just drinks San Miguel Light.
5 a.m. there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
he's
waking up. San Miguel.
9,
Hey, Michael.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Roosters wake you up, Michael.
Yeah,
Hey,
5:06.
Gareth. The people on your live stream, they're real people. No fake.
Yeah, I already know.
They're the
Bud,
real people.
Bud, where are you?
Bud's
We
playing
got
with,
cut.
Bud's
We
playing
got
with,
cut off.
yeah, he's playing with his turkey. Don't worry about Bud.
No, he's doing the potatoes, man.
Don't you be showing the potatoes, Bud.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to kick you.
No, don't do that. Bud's a good boy. Bud
Yeah.
is a good guy.
Hey, brother
Uber
Ron.
time. Uber.
Hey, still Uber time?
Uber time.
Oh no.
Jesus, Ronald. You just started drinking.
Code red.
Cold red.
Hmm.
Anyway, I know Ronald. He's a real deal.
100.
See, see, I told you, Simon. He just woke up.
Yeah, he's woke up, but straight on the fucking San Miguel lights.
Yeah,
Jonah
but
just
he's
woke up too.
Yeah, he's woke up to the San Miguel. Hey, Michael.
5 o'clock in the morning. Jesus.
Yeah, he's on the San Miguel's.
Oh, I couldn't, man. 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
when you're in the Philippines, that's how it rolls.
Not me, mate. I could
Yeah, but
probably last till 5 o'clock in the morning, then go to bed, but
Gareth,
not wake up
Gareth,
at 5 o'clock in the morning
Gareth,
and start
you're
drinking.
only a watered down Irishman.
Well, speak for yourself, mate.
No, speak for you.
Speak for yourself, mate.
Well, I asked the landlady in the Greyhound Hotel, Robert.
You said I was the best customer. Was I the best
Yeah,
customer?
he
And
was the
they said,
best
yeah.
customer, and he was only drinking Budweiser, and that's piss.
No, I was not. I was drinking Carlin. You tell the truth now.
Well,
Tell the
that's
truth.
worse than Budweiser.
Oh my god.
There are some complaints about the tipping, but we won't go there.
There isn't any tipping, mate. That's the thing. There isn't tipping in a bar.
You don't tip your
No, hey,
waitresses?
No,
Gareth
not, not,
knows I'm only
not,
playing with
Why
him.
not?
not. We don't do that in Ireland or England. You might do
They
it in a
don't do it in they
restaurant.
don't do it in, they don't do it in Germany, but I still did. I
Yeah,
always would put like 20, 40 Deutschmarks on the table just
yeah, but
because
that's
the
nothing,
waitress was
mate.
really
If you're
nice.
pay- yeah, but the beers in England and Ireland are more expensive than in America or
I
Germany.
know how much the beer and the liquor and all that cost. I've been there, but I still tipped as a gratuity for the. It's just a way of saying thank you for your hospitality.
Okay, one beer in Ireland, €6. That's about $7, $8 for one beer.
Well, here, if you go into a bar right now, say you get a whiskey and coke, it's
How
going to
much?
cost you $6.
Wow.
All right. I went to
Uh,
a local grocery store last week. I bought
mhm.
four steaks, some green leaf lettuce, a couple of packages of cheese crackers, something to snack on, loaf of bread. What the hell else did I get? Some canned food, just something to heat up for a lunch. So I wanted a hot lunch, just gonna put in the microwave. $140 frickin' dollars, and only had four bags I could carry in one hand. So when it comes to inflation, don't think I'm immune to it. It's not cheap here anymore. The shit's gone through the roof.
Well, it was
It
cheaper
really
then.
has.
It was
Green
cheaper.
a head of green leaf lettuce, one head of green leaf lettuce, $3.59, and it doesn't even weigh a
Holy
pound.
Jesus! I know what you're talking about, mate.
I bought four lemons. Four lemons. Used to you got four lemons for $1. This was just 3 years ago. Four lemons, $3, and it's on
Holy,
sale. It's like, what kind of crap is this?
holy shit! That's expensive, man.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
I didn't
And
know it was like that.
all the cargo ships are still sitting offshore. Governor DeSantis told them all, come to Florida. Our ports are open. We ain't got a problem, but they're still not coming into the ports. The state does not control the ports. The federal government is the port authority, and they're not allowing the ships to come in. They say, oh, well, we don't have any trucks. No, the trucks are lined up at the ports ready to haul the stuff out, but there's nothing to haul out because they will not allow them to come in.
Hmm. Yeah, I saw that. Okay, Alan just got us the €6 equals $66.93. Surprisingly. Okay, thanks, Alan, for that. I thought $7 or $8, something like that, but we got the proper exchange rate. Thanks, Alan. But that's yeah. Alan knows $6 for fucking beer now in a fucking pub, and you know that they're gonna cream that for as long as they can. They only we have to do it because we need to get money back in.
Hey, Gareth,
Those
let me
six.
show you something. This was last week.
Mm-hmm.
1.2 pound ribeye.
Okay, you're on the big screen
Oops.
there. Yeah.
1.2 pounds.
Jesus, $20.
20 frickin' dollars.
Jesus,
That was
Angus,
October 18th.
that's way fucking hell. That's that's crazy.
And half the time, you even go to try to get some bacon. They don't even have bacon in the stores. Maybe you'll find a package of Hormel or something bacon, and that shit is like paper thin. I don't buy that crap. I want some damn real bacon.
Yeah, but your bacon is our streaky bacon. Our bacon is, proper bacon.
No, over there in Europe, they sell jowl bacon. It comes off the jaw. Okay, so you get more meat content.
No, this comes off the ribs. It's not off the
It was
jaw.
it, it was called jowl bacon.
No, no, no. No, this is bacon rashers, we call them in England and in
Okay, now
Ireland.
you can get
Rashers.
bacon from the jowl, you can get it from the belly, or you can get it off the back. It just depends on who the butcher is.
Anyway, in the supermarkets, it's bacon. It's called a rasher, and it's not off the head. It's not off the jaw. It's off the ribs. It's like off the loin.
The end of the loin. It's the very bottom.
It's okay. It's off the ribs. It's like it's. I don't know what you call it in America. You call the cut different than ours.
Well, you also got skirt steak, which comes off the skirt. I mean, you have to get a diagram of the animal, then you'll see where the different cuts come from.
Okay, back rashers. Have you heard of that?
What?
Can you read the screen there? Back rashers.
Yeah, never heard it.
Okay, that's what we call our bacon. Back rashers.
That sounds like what we call fat back. But regardless, you know, generally the bacon here it comes from the belly because nobody buys belly fat anymore. Belly fat is actually pretty good if you know how to cook it and what to do with it.
Well, I I only know what our bacon is.
A pound and a half of bacon when I got home today. Cured in honey.
Yeah, it could be smoked bacon. It can be cured bacon. You can have different flavors.
It's raining
I only
like
buy
chickens out here.
I don't buy applewood. I only buy hickory smoked bacon. So
Okay, just hang on a second. I'm gonna make the screen bigger. Okay,
so that's
yeah.
what I
See,
buy.
streaky bacon. That's streaky bacon to us.
Well, I buy it for the fat, not so much the meat.
Well, bacon rashers to us is the meat, not the fat. I mean, there's a little bit of fat on it, but not much.
And then whatever fat's in the pan after I cook the bacon, I don't pour it out. I put the eggs right into all that fat. Good for you.
Well,
Despite what the doctors tell you, it's actually good for you.
well, put it this way: I don't even have to put the bacon on the frying pan anymore. I stick it in the George Foreman grill, so all the liquid comes out,
Nah, I
runs
save all
off.
that.
Well, I throw it out. It gets collected at the end of the grill and just throw it down the sink.
Yeah, I know what the Foreman grill is. They try to take all the fat out of it. But contrary to what these cardiologists are saying, that fat is actually really good for you. The only thing that's really bad is what the animal ate. So as long as the animal ate good food,
No, well,
and you can look up, research it, proper human diet.
I'm not going to
Now,
eat a
yeah,
lot
you
of
do
mirrors.
need vegetables and some green things to keep things moving. There's certain nutrients, but 80 to 90% of the nutrition that you need comes from animal meats, and
Okay, Robert,
they're just lying.
do you see the screen there? What Alan wrote?
Back rashes from the loin in the middle of the back. That's fat back, or what we used to call fat back. But what you're cutting, we cut up and slice as pork tenderloin or
That's
backstrap.
it. Tenderloin. That was the one I was looking
Okay,
for.
we buy it here as backstrap, and you can make some of the best pork schnitzel out of backstrap. You just slice it, put it between plastic, and kind of flatten it out. Oh my God, you can make some good Wiener Schnitzel with that stuff. Oh, is that good?
Maria likes dried fish and rice for breakfast, no bacon. That's Maria's dried fish in the morning. Wow. I
I'll
presume.
send her a recipe for salted fish and eggs. It's actually
Put it
pretty
this
good.
put it this way. My ex did the dried fish, but I always said to her, just make sure you left the window open and leave it open for a good while after.
Yeah,
I didn't mind her cooking the dry thing, but god damn did it stink.
I still use salted cod quite a bit when I get in these weird recipe moods. I'll make fish balls, or sometimes I'll do salted cod with eggs,
Hmm.
and it actually comes out really good. But you just got to start blanching the night before. It's pretty nice. Got a good flavor.
Hmm. But like what Maria does, no, I mean it's each to their own taste anyway. But the dried fish, mm-mm. A lot of salt in it. I remember when Nudie would open up the package, be wrapped in tape, a lot of tape, and the
That's
amount
to
of
keep the
salt.
smell in.
Like it wasn't sent through the mail. It was somebody bringing it over from the Philippines, a relative or something like
Yeah,
that. So she get her few packages of dried fish. Man, Jesus,
I was going to
the first
say,
time
Maria, that's not a proper English breakfast.
it's a Filipino breakfast, but Maria likes my sausage. Oh, Jesus, Simon, too much information, mate.
Simon's been drinking. Leave him alone.
Yep. Well, he's entitled to. He works hard all week. I presume his battery died on his phone. Yeah, because he's on the computer now. Because the pigeon is showing on the screen now. It's not the other thing. The other picture. That's how I know he's on his computer now. I know you, Simon, now. I know you're set up. Hey,
Yeah, but see,
We got Adrian and Connie in the house.
Simon will be on the live stream while trying to watch Monty Python reruns.
Yeah, I
Hello,
thought. Yeah, I
hello,
thought
Adrian and
so.
Connie.
I thought so, Maria. Yeah, I knew his phone was going to last not so long on the StreamYard. Just eats up so much power, StreamYard, on the phone. How are you, Adrian and Connie, down in Doncaster? Or over in Doncaster, what was I saying? My first time to Doncaster. Hey, Robert, do you know I was over in Adrian and Connie's house?
Do I what?
Do you know I was over with Adrian and Connie?
Yeah, yeah. Simon and Maria told me you hooked up with them. Everybody had a nice big get together.
Yeah, we did. We did. We hooked up with Adrian and Connie the first weekend I was there. And then the
Yeah,
second weekend I was there.
they put the pictures on Facebook.
Yeah, yeah. So Connie cooked us a beautiful meal, Filipino meal, and cooked a cake for us. But I'm not dessert type of person. But anyway, Maria brought some seconds home, and so did Simon. He brought some calderetta home, doggy bags. Yeah, nothing like a good English full breakfast. But I mean, Adrian, you didn't eat that much when we went for breakfast that morning.
That's because
We
you
didn't.
didn't leave him anything, Gareth.
I didn't have any. I didn't have any.
I'm
All I
just
had was a
picking on
coffee.
you.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just
all I
picking
had was
on
a
you,
coffee.
Gareth.
I just had a coffee. Ask Adrian. He was there. He's my witness.
I'm just picking
Adrian
on you,
didn't.
Gareth. I ain't got to do that in a
Oh.
couple months.
Anyway, we went to this. I didn't make any footage of it, but we went to this lovely cafe. You'll see a picture of me and Adrian.
Yeah,
Did
I
you see
saw
that?
that. Yeah.
Okay, that was a lovely cafe, old English
Maria says
style.
Maria says you're in a food coma.
No, not even after the buffet when we went to the Chinese place. I wasn't in a food coma because I didn't eat
Oh,
that much.
you'd
I
like
didn't
the
eat that much.
Chinese buffet that they opened up in Newberry. You would love that one.
Well,
Their
I was
stuff
quite.
is good.
I had what, two medium-sized plates of food. Not that much. I had no rice, just noodles
Uh-huh.
and chicken curry and sweet and sour chicken and a bit of beef. That was it. That's all I had. I didn't eat much
Wow.
at the buffet. No rice, no dessert, no nothing. And Simon, I wouldn't even call that a meal. I would call that, like something about that much.
Egg
But
McMuffin.
put it this way, Lily would eat more than Simon, and I can say that because I'm good friends with Lily and Mia.
Well, when I get done with work this following week, it's back to permanent vacation again. I'm tired of this working crap. I'm going to have to get grills cleaned up, get everything set up. And you guys talk about a proper English breakfast. I'm going to have to do a video on a proper Southern breakfast. And man, we're talking, dude. You ain't going to be
It was
hungry till next week.
grits included.
Cheese grits, or maybe
Mm,
grits with ham and red eye gravy.
no, thank you. Don't like
You
it.
don't know how to make red eye gravy?
I don't like grits. I hate
Ah,
grits. It's horrible.
jeez.
Yeah,
Man, grits are great. Stick to your ribs, and they kill
I
fire ants.
I lived in Gatesville. I know what grits are. I've had them. No, thank you.
No, you had instant grits. You didn't
I
have the
was
grits that my dad's cousins make. Oh, they're creamy, moist.
I had I had them in a restaurant downtown,
You had instant grits. That's
and I
nasty.
had
That's that Quaker crap.
them in a cafe. What do they call it? One of those roadhouses kind of places. And I've had them
Choke
in a
and poke.
barbecue, and I had them in a barbecue place.
You must have went to Awful Waffle. I mean, I'm sorry, Waffle House.
No, it wasn't the Waffle House. No, I know where the Waffle House is, just past the I-75. You
Yeah,
go
there's
under
stuff in.
I-75 up on the left-hand side.
Yeah, it's gone. But that restaurant stuff is nasty. Most of them, they don't do slow grits. They make instant grits. And a lot of times they'll make a pot. It'll just sit there. And then when somebody orders it, you get this cold, clammy bowl of something looks like you'd have paste in art class. It's
Oh,
nasty.
uh-uh. I don't like them. No, thank you. Thank you very much. Next, grits. No, thank you very much. Michael doesn't eat breakfast or lunch. Either do I. I eat about one meal a day. Mind you, I did eat twice in Maria's house in one day. Jesus. I had the. We did the. That was the first day I was there. We did the Brennan's bread and the sausages and the Kerrygold butter. We did that, and
Yeah.
then Maria cooked us a chicken curry. I think it was that we had for that evening meal. Michael, I like rice cakes with breakfast. This girl can eat. I've seen it. This girl can eat. Maria Kennedy can eat. That girl can eat.
Well, she's doing good, Jane. She's just being a beggar.
And put it this way, she's as skinny as a rake, and she can put all that food away, man. Jesus
She's,
Christ.
she's got a hollow leg.
Man, she's skinny, Malink, and there's not a big on her. And she can put all away that food, man. I've seen it with my own eyes. She cooked me a lovely roast one Sunday. Man, I had double. Jesus Christ. I put a picture up on my Facebook of it. Oh my God, it was huge. And then, what was it? I think it was a chicken curry or something. And Simon said, make sure you eat every rice morsel, whatever. I cleaned the bloody plate. There was not even a one seed of rice left on the plate. Jane says, how's your dog doing, Robert?
Yeah, I cover.
Okay, I'm just catching up with these messages. Oh, sorry. Just seeing it now. I got behind in the messages. Well, I mean, when I was at your house, Adrian, Connie didn't eat that much. I mean, it was gorgeous meal. I ate a bit. I mean, the calderette was gorgeous because she made it from scratch. But I wasn't that hungry, and I would have liked to have done the cake, but I'm just not a dessert person. Maria is a witness to that because I just don't eat it. Maria has a hollow leg. That's where the food goes. And Connie, we can win the buffet. Makes your money get our money's worth. Yeah. Maria, I could if I hadn't eaten late the night before those kebabs, I would have eaten more at the buffet. Then I would have had a food coma. Yeah, there was so many desserts in the buffet place. So many different types of dessert. Filipinos can eat and then eat some more. Yeah, I know that. My ex Nuvi, she was skinny milink like Maria, and that girl could eat as well. Jesus, living with a Filipina, that's where I put my weight on because all that rice that I ate. But I got addicted to rice. It was rice this or rice that. Every meal was rice something, rice something. Grits with cheese, no, don't like it, Jane. Horrible, yuck. I think Ronald is in.
I'm
I
at the
don't know where he
Ukay
is.
Ukay.
And where?
The Ukay Ukay.
What's that?
Second-hand store.
Oh, okay.
I'm debating whether I want to grab this monitor. I'm working on this other computer,
Oh,
and
okay.
I don't want to use my TV to see anything.
Mm.
I just want to be lazy.
I hear you, Adrian. Uh, I wouldn't bet. What, Simon? Sc- the, you mistyped whatever that was. Type it again, Simon, because but the oh, he wouldn't bet against me. That's about me eating. Oh, I can eat. Yeah, I'm. Simon and Maria are witnesses to that. Put it this way: if Simon and Maria make it over to Cyprus, I said to them, I'm bringing them to this carvery place on a Sunday.
Quit, girl.
Oh, incredible,
No.
incredible food. I definitely get my money's worth when I do. Like the guy charged like 9.50 for as much as you want to eat. Fucking hell, man. But a mate of mine, Gary from London, he can eat more than I can. Like I do, like what would you call it? Say like two half plates. My mate can do two full plates from the plate up to here. That guy can eat. He can eat more than me. I don't know. Gary could be here in the background listening to this now. I don't know. Unless he's out with his missus. Gary, if you're there, send us a text through so I know you're there. But this guy, Gary, I know down in London, man, that guy can eat. He can eat what me and Maria could eat and still fit more in.
We'll try to throw Maria in your group.
Mate, I've been with them for 2 weeks, mate. She
Yeah,
can
they
eat.
was about to put you out.
She can eat. She can eat. Don't get this little girl wrong, man. She could eat you under the table. No worries. Yeah, but I never drank in Simon's house. I never drank in Hadrian's house. I never drank in the restaurants that we went to. The only time I drank was in the pub with Simon. That's it. Me and friends went to Chinatown in Manchester. It was Chinese New Year's. We haven't even sat down. We've been told we can only stay for an hour. And a buffet. You're kidding me. An hour and a buffet? Bye bye. Yeah, I know, Maria. Mm-hmm. Maria is my friend. Stopped by and ate her chooks to go. And 15 minutes later, she had to go home and eat again. Oh, God. Yeah, me too, Adrian.
Everything you need over here, boy.
Like what? What's that stuff outside?
That's chairs, ladders, beds, toys.
Oh, okay. What do you call those stores? A thrift store.
Yeah, okay, okay. Same thing. In
Well, I
Tagalog.
in the Tagalog. I don't speak Tagalog.
You do now.
I can't even speak Bisaya.
Oh yeah, that's the worst. But there's some other hard ones too.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
We going in.
Even my son's half Filipino, and he
Right.
probably can speak Tagalog. And I lived with his mom for over 3 years, and I still can't speak it. So what does that tell you? I wasn't that interested in listening. It was too hard. To learn Tagalog was just too hard for me.
Now we're back to the lab. Where I gotta go to work. Woo, it's been raining all day up in this piece.
Mm. Maria, I just would have gone to McDonald's. Would have been cheaper. Go to the buffet another day. But the next time if we ever do the buffet again, Maria, we need to book the place before we go. Because do you remember the guy told us that? We were lucky to get that table.
Now you was lucky there was food left. That's why you want to book ahead of time.
Yeah, well, we should have booked it before, but we know now to book it.
All right.
Yeah, because I mean, we only had to wait 20 minutes, but like we were lucky because we went early, and this was in the late afternoon. We went. Can you imagine if we went at dinner time?
Oh, it'd be
We wouldn't have,
jam packed.
we wouldn't have got a table.
Yeah.
Hey sis, how are you?
That's safe.
How are you, sis? Sis is in the house.
Hello, sir. Everybody, yeah. Where did everybody go? Now this Ukai Ukai is a part of Saint Vincent de Paul Charities.
RC had to take the dog out for a pee pee.
Ah, everybody else is in lurker mode.
Uh, Simon's charging up his battery on his phone. That's what Maria said.
Ah,
But
but still in the
I don't
garden
know. I don't know. I don't know why he's not on his computer because he's typing from his computer.
because he's been drinking.
Mm-hmm. It's a Saturday.
Oh yeah, he got a right to drink all he wants. Look at me.
Mm-hmm. You and me on the wagon.
Yep, I'm back. My kidneys need a break.
Well, mine are taking a break after 2 weeks. I had a good few while I was away.
Yeah, but you only drinking that beer. I'm drinking the hard stuff.
Yeah, but I don't like the hard stuff. You know that. I do not like the hard stuff. Never did.
You should have seen how many empty Canadian Mist bottles was in my closet.
Jesus. I suppose you filled up the boot of the car, did you?
Expensive?
Pardon?
What, 18 bucks, 19 bucks for a fifth? Or was that a half a gallon?
Half a gallon. That's a lot of booze.
So I
Robert's
got
back.
okay, so I got my backup box. I got me two plugs for the one for the desktop and one for the monitor and a monitor
Mm-hmm.
so I can go to work.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is this the monitor that she blew up when she plugged it in over there?
No, that was the PC that blew up.
Oh, that was the PC. I thought it was the monitor she blew up.
The PC blew up, and the PC that I sent isn't the one I set up for. I got it here. I thought it was one that still needed to be fixed. Well, technically it does because I have to go inside the system there and get the product key so it'll open Windows. Because when it's open, but Windows won't allow you to do any updates or anything like that because you don't have the product key.
Right,
Well, not you, me.
right.
All right, time for the hoodie. And I'll see how I'm gonna carry all this crap.
Well, why don't you bring the car closer to the house and then put the stuff in and then move the car over to your parking space?
I wish.
Can you not do that?
No, these fools freak out.
Oh, even for a few minutes to get your shopping out?
Hey, don't give them a reason.
Just to get your shopping out? I mean, you got a disability tag
Nope.
on your windshield.
No, just don't give them a reason. all they want. Is a reason to bitch. Since I don't have to worry about people robbing me, I don't never lock the door.
You don't lock
Not
the
all
door
the
of the
time.
apartment.
Not all the time. Because I know I'll wind up carrying something, you know. All right,
Beep.
thanks, Daddy. Let's boogie.
Boogie on down. Boogie on down.
Hurry up, the rain's picking up. Can you hear it?
No, I can't hear it.
Oh, it's picking up big time. Should be able to
That's
say it
weird.
looked like hail. Yeah, it does look like hail. It is hail.
Mm-mm. Well, you had a good summer, mate,
You see that
compared to
house
what
with
we
that
had.
ice bouncing? That's hail. Jesus, Parker. Hey,
Home sweet home.
back to the lab.
Back to the lab, as they say.
See? No key.
My God.
Woohoo! One already packed.
One box already done.
Already done. Got all sorts of crap in it too.
And another box to fill.
Yep. On the plane.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, speaking of plane, look at that. I told you I just cooked all this bacon.
Yeah, streaky bacon. Like what RC was showing us earlier in the frozen packet.
Now let's hope and pray that this monitor works because there's no return.
Could you not have tested it in the uh-oh. He'll be back on his computer. Yeah, there he is.
No, it's back. Just had to take the dog out.
Yeah, I told everybody. So what were you saying, Robert, or Professor, before you got cut off?
Oh, I forgot.
Before it got cut off 2 months ago or today?
No, just now. Just
I've
now.
been
You
cut
were on
off
the
for
phone.
12 years. What are you talking about?
No, I told Ronald, I said, damn, man, that looks like Florida right now. It's cold, wet, and drizzle. It's almost like England
Oh,
or
it's nasty.
Seattle.
Arizona.
Or Seattle. It's fucking nasty.
Tell
Mm-hmm.
me about it. Hang on.
Same as
Hey,
here, mate. Same as here.
But it should be sunny tomorrow. Then it'll start to warm up, and then it's going to get some more rain. Typical winter.
Well, he's up north.
Ah,
You're down south.
Adrian from Bosnia Herzegovina. How you doing?
Hey, Adrian. Welcome to the channel. First time seeing you here.
How do you pronounce that? Zenko?
He- he-
Zdenko?
he- Govina something. Sorry, can't pronounce it, Adrian. 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 Zdenko. I hope we pronounce your name a bit better, but the town you're from is a little harder to pronounce. Sorry about that.
I
Anyway,
haven't tried. I haven't
we
tried
got.
Slavic since 1996.
I'm from Ireland. Dirty Sarge is from Florida. Ronald is from Seattle, Washington. Moto Psycho, he's in Manila. And then we had a few others up here. One is in the UK. No, two is in the UK. We had a few others, but
One South Africa. Jane. Jane's in South Africa, right?
no. She's in the UK.
Oh, she's back in UK. Okay.
She's in the UK. She was there when I was there, but she wasn't well. We drove past her turnoff when we were
Uh
going
huh.
to. I think when Simon and myself were going to Liverpool or something, or somewhere. I don't know because I went to a bunch of places.
John's on his way to Wally World.
Walmart. On the way
Wally
to Walmart.
World.
Is that the nickname for Walmart?
Yeah, we call it Wally World.
Okay. Haven't
It's
heard
kind of
that
like Go
before.
Brandon.
Holy God.
It was actually really good while Sam Walton was still alive. That when he passed away and his kids took over, that now everything's from China.
Mm-hmm. Well, we've been getting a lot of stuff from China for many decades.
Yeah, it's pretty sad actually.
Mm-hmm. Uh,
Michael
so
knows Wally World.
he knows the nickname. Well, it's a long time since I've been living in the States, and it's a long
Yeah.
time. I haven't been there in 20 years. 2001 was the last time I was there.
Well, you remember Chevy Chase, the comedian
Yes.
from Caddyshack? Did
Mm-hmm.
you ever see the Griswolds? When they went on vacation, they took a cross country trip. They were going to Wally World. That's funny.
Yeah. That was with Eddie Murphy.
No,
Wally,
that was Chevy Chase.
Wally.
The dog pissed on all the sandwiches, and they were going on a picnic. And it's like, oh my god! And then Grandma died, so they tied her on the top of the car. They had a station wagon,
Okay, I
and they
missed
went
that.
underneath the bridge, and Grandma got knocked off.
Okay, I missed that one. But I think I seen that. That was part two.
It's National Lampoon's Summer Vacation.
Yeah, but it was the second one, wasn't it?
Second one was Christmas Vacation or European Vacation. I can't remember.
I
No,
thought
the
I saw
second
the
one
first
was
one.
European Vacation.
Uh, I thought I saw the first one.
They were
Ah,
all
I thought
funny.
I saw.
They were all funny.
Yeah. I didn't see him all, but Chevy Chase, great, funny guy.
the boy is
Funny.
stupid.
Yeah. Well, that's his job to be stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
That's
Wally
his
World
job.
was the Northwest version of Disney World. So instead of having Mickey and Minnie Mouse, they had Rocky and Bullwinkle on the sign. And they were closed for
Mm-hmm.
the season by the time they got there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
It's time to go to work.
Another Uber runner?
No, this PC.
Gonna set it up.
Yeah, I gotta tweak the windows and shit so it can use it. Not a problem.
How old would you say that computer is?
This computer maybe about 10 years old. Let's
So
see.
that, what Windows would that be?
Windows 95.
Well, this one's got a HDMI on it, so it ain't that old.
Oh, must be Windows Millennium.
Let's see.
2000.
It says it on here somewhere.
It's
Let's
at
see.
Windows 2000.
Yeah, I remember that.
Well,
Well, at least I've got an up-to-date computer now. My last Dell computer, I can't remember. Windows 98 or something? Maybe. I can't remember.
I was just getting ready to switch to a Mac. And then all of
That's
a
what I
sudden,
am.
Mac is now having all these recalls. It's like,
mhm.
shit, what the hell do I do now?
Yeah, but they just give you a new one. So what's the problem with that?
Go back to HP? But then that's Windows.
Yeah, but I'm on the Mac. I'm on the 2020 model.
Okay, because they just had a
They,
bunch of recalls on Mac.
Yeah, the new one that's out now is real expensive.
All right,
How
this
much?
one's only 10 years old, 2011.
So that's 2011 Windows, whatever that was
Yeah,
called.
Windows 7.
Oh, old.
I don't know. I don't
How
know.
much is the new Mac, Gareth?
Well, it's like 3 grand.
It's not too bad.
3 grand. I paid nearly 2 grand for this.
Well, like I said, they just had a bunch of recalls come out for the new MacBooks.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't sure what the hell was going on because I never
Ah,
was a Mac fan.
mate. When I bought my first Mac, I had to bring it back 2 days later. There was a problem with it. The guy spent nearly an hour, the technician, trying to fix it. It was brand spanking new out of the box. He just gave me another one. He said, I can't even fix this. I just sent it back to Apple. Gave me a brand new one. I've never had a problem with this one.
Okay, good.
And I've had this. Do you remember when I got it? I think it was March or April when I bought it.
Somewhere around there because you were doing everything on your cell phone and
Yeah,
then you
yeah.
picked up the tablet.
No, I had the tablet already.
Okay.
I had the tablet. That's an old tablet. I bought this computer because this wasn't doing the job anymore. StreamYard was just eating up the battery. My bad
Yeah.
connection with internet just wasn't working. And since I've had the computer, no problems. If I lose connection, like I did, I got kicked off and I just went on to my phone data. So I'm on phone data
Okay.
now. But it's a better screen. I have more control with the computer than I did with the phone. I just use
No,
my
I still
mouse.
I still got a Chrome ebook that I used to love to take traveling because there's no hard drive. So if they want to look at it, they can look all they want. There's nothing on it. But Chrome's been also been doing some screwball stuff here lately.
Yeah, I paid €1,700 for this computer, Adrian. That's what I paid. Anyway, it'll last me 10 years. Anyway, so
Yeah.
Simon's Apple. That's what he's using right now, and it still works. So,
Well, I don't want to go Apple because all of Apple's stuff is Chinese.
mate, I've been using Apple since the Apple 3 mobile phone came out, and I've never had a problem.
No, well, it works good, but all your data and everything
I
through
don't give a
third
shit.
party affiliates
They can have it. They can have it.
goes back to the CCP.
I don't care. They can have it. I don't care. I really don't give a shit. They can have it all because it's all boring shit.
What this one guy's name? He's got some good information. Hang on, I'll find him in a second. Uh,
The
haven't watched
Chinese,
him
the
in a
Russians,
while.
just getting back to what we were just because I was getting cut off there. The Chinese and the Russians can have all the shit they want off my computer. I don't care. The Americans can have it. I don't care. There's nothing on it. Only YouTube.
Rob, the guy's name is Rob Braxman.
Never heard of him.
He does some good stuff. How to de-Google your platforms and all that stuff on your cell phones because of the intrusion effect. And then there's a new company that's selling IP addresses you can go through that routes everything through Switzerland, which has the most restrictive privacy laws in the world. I was thinking about that also. It's not that I care. It's not that I'm doing anything wrong. It's just like, look, dude, it's none of your goddamn business.
I'm just having a cigarette here by the window. So what's happening with you, Robert, these days? You're saying you're finishing work in a week's time.
Yeah, I gave 2 week notice last week because I got sick and tired of the Yankees that come down here to work a season, and they're only experts at claiming to be an expert, and they just create a lot of chaos. And I just decided that, you know what, I ain't putting up with it this year. They started to bullshit up again, so I just turned around and gave them 2 week notice and said, I'm going on sabbatical. See you guys next spring. Have a nice day.
So are you leaving the campsite?
I'm going to do 1 month. I'll do a month of rent, and then I'm going to try to head up over toward probably either Perry or Brantford and just hang out there for a while, try to get my truck done. I got a lot of work to get done on my truck. Got to get the motorcycle done, but the guy that can do the work, he's been in the hospital, so I don't even know if he's coming back to work. So, just tired of it. Time to get back to retirement and do what I like to do.
Mm-hmm. So is Brantford far away? I'm not familiar. I've never heard of the place.
Brantford is on the campground's on the Santa Fe River, which feeds the Swanee River. So it's
Okay.
northwest of High Springs and Fort White.
High Springs, Fort White. I've never heard of Fort White. Is
High
that on the west
Springs,
coast? High Springs? I don't recall that either.
it's northwest of Alachua County, but it's still
Okay.
kind of inland.
Okay. I know Alachua County.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're still in pretty much the same neighborhood.
Yeah, pretty much
Oh, I
northwest
thought you were.
central Florida.
I thought, yeah, well, I know exactly where Gainesville is. I used to live there. You know that.
Yeah. It's about 40 minutes northwest of Gainesville.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah.
time for. I've been here for 2 years, so I feel like it's time for a change of scenery.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Gary's here. How's it going, Gary?
Gary's in the house. All is well, Gary. All is well. I'm just having a cigarette at the moment. That's why I'm off screen, Gary.
Got to go back out.
The monitor not working?
Monitor works. I don't have the peripheral cable. I sent it with the other one. So it's back into the whip and back down to the ukai ukai.
Back to the ukai ukai. Well, it's only down the road, so.
Yep. No pain, no gain.
Gary's been on watching movies the last few days. Did you check out those videos that I uploaded, RC? Robert.
Hmm.
Did you check out those videos of the what is it, 2 UK ones that I've released so far? There's one there when I'm
The only ones I got were the ones that Simon uploaded.
okay. I've got 10 videos being released. I've released 2.
Okay, I'll check them out. Because most of the ones that I saw before were just your drone footage.
No, there's new ones.
Over the harbor.
Okay, I made 10 videos for the UK. I've released 2 so far. Only back.
Okay, I'll check them out.
I'm not even back 2 weeks yet. Only back a week and a half. Anyway, the first one is me going to Manchester, and then the second one is with me and Adrian, and the third one, the next Friday's one, is with me and Adrian, and then after that is Jollibee, and then there's another with all of us: Simon, Maria, the kids, Adrian, Connie, me. So that's what 1, 2, 3. Well, like I said, there's 10 coming out altogether.
Okay, they'll come up.
Mm-hmm. I've I've uploaded 9. I've still got to edit the last one, but that won't be out till February anyway because I'm releasing it one every 2 weeks because I need to get the views. If I release them too quick, I won't get the views.
I've been
So
watching
if
a
I
lot of Nigel, not Nigel Farge, Lindy Nigel. He does a World War II series, and I've been caught up in a lot of his videos. They're actually pretty good, well made documentaries.
yeah, I'm a
Maybe it's
follower.
about boredom.
No, I follow him. I watch his
Oh,
stuff
do
as
you
well.
really?
Yes, I've been following him a long time. I watch his documentaries. Very good.
They came
They're
up
very good.
with a second channel. What is it called? What did it say? Dark Knight. Uh, Time Ghost. Time Ghost. He
Uh,
has his partner. They've been videoing separately, and they really actually get into a lot of stuff that took place between the two wars, between World War One and World War Two. I mean, it's historically it's really good.
so he's got 2 channels. I only follow him on one channel.
Yeah, he's got World War
His
Two,
channel.
and he also has Time Ghost.
Okay. All right. I don't follow him on the other one.
Well,
Change off
Time,
for smoking a cup of tea.
yeah, Time Ghost has to do with the time between 1919 and 1934, 1936.
Gary watched a documentary on the red flag exercise at Neal's Air Force Base, Nevada. Very interesting.
Okay, we're back.
Well, I know Kiko was in the Air Force as well.
I was in all the forces. I was a joint officer. Who are
Yes,
started out
that's
as
correct.
Daryl, you're back.
yeah. Just got back from walking the dogs, man. They were walking me.
Are you sure you just didn't let them out at the front gate and you just stood there and watched?
No, I walked out with them. They run around, and some jump at me and talk to me and hang out, and others are running around taking a poop or whatever. We're all hanging out, all 6 of us.
Any neighbors out jogging?
No, not today. They're all crashed out. And it's early. Still early.
Sunday morning.
Yeah. We left at 5:45 and we just got back. So it's 6:05 right now.
Right.
And nobody was out there at 6:45 at 5:45. Not a
So
lot of people.
Olga went with you?
Yeah, yeah. We walked out there together.
Hell, that's
Okay,
only 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's only 15 minutes. They do what they got to do, and
do the
like
business.
yeah, they right away because we feed them and they take them out. So they're ready to go, man. They're like woke up, they see mommy and daddy, they eat, then they run around. No barking at all, just running out there doing their thing and come right back. The one dog though, I have to keep on a leash. The biggest one, he's huge. He's like almost 300 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
He's huge.
Mm-hmm.
So he needs to be on a leash, in theory, because a big dog like that will scare the hell out of somebody. But he wants to jump on you and then run away and then jump back on you and run away and play. Nobody wants to play with him. He doesn't
Yeah,
realize that thing.
he's trying to play tag.
Yeah, I play around, but he doesn't know that you're scaring the hell out of somebody, right? So I keep him on a leash and I keep him next to me. It's a big Labrador. He's half dog, half fish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's a hunting dog. They
He
love
wants
the
to be in
water.
Yeah, so half the time, well, all of them, all of his sons, and the two daughters, all of his sons and one daughter,
Mm-hmm.
their head is always down. They're sniffing their way all the way across the freaking acres and come back. Always
Mm-hmm.
sniffing. These are like prison dogs.
Yeah, my uncle had one on the ranch called Murphy. He was a black lab. Beautiful
Mm.
dog he was. Beautiful dog he was.
They're
Very,
friendly.
very nice
I know
temperament.
if I fall in the water, this dog can easily take me out. I mean, he can bring me out the water.
And my uncle also had a Great Dane. Man, Max
A
was
Great
his
Dane.
name. Yeah, a big white black spots. Man, that dog was huge. That boy could eat. Just as well he owned the kennels on the ranch. Man,
Wow.
that dog could eat. He was huge, huge. His paws were bigger when he was a puppy. Man, he could take Murphy down,
Wow.
and he was only a puppy, and he was huge. Oh, Max,
This is like a pawn shop, or it's not a real store. It's
it's a
nothing's new.
it's a thrift
Okay.
store.
Okay. So it looks like a pawn or a
That
thrift shop.
that's Ronald's storage building. Don't
Yeah.
let Ronald fool you.
It's an ukai store.
Ah,
Got everything. Look at it. Still got Xbox. That
back in the day,
what I
Xbox.
need is the old fashioned mini crack. The cord for the peripheral for the monitor.
Wow.
Because I was assuming that it can't. It's just like the TV, but it's not. Oh, I'll
Mm.
find one. There's, there we go. Oh, that's too big. I need the tiny one. HDMI. Don't need that.
You can always use an HDMI cable.
I got tons of them.
I'm telling you. You should.
Got
I
that
mean,
damn.
they're good to have.
Yep.
All styles, all links.
Universal adapter.
Links.
Ah, Euro adapter.
Yeah, it's European adapter there. Good one. Back in the day, Germany.
There's a big one. Let's see. Let me check over here.
It's hard to hold that camera and look for a cable with the other hand.
I'm used to masturbating. It can be done.
There you go. Everything can be done.
Bam.
Yeah, put the camera up on the shelf.
I do my other hand too.
It looks like a bank robber.
This is the TV guy. This is not the one. That's the DV. I don't need a TV.
What are you doing, Ronald? You trying to set up your own server?
No, I'm just fixing this computer so I can send it to Jonah. I know it's in here. There's always one in here. Just got it up. That's not it.
You guys check out the thumbnail on my computer. On my wife's phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just walked in.
She what?
Almost like a hunter, and you threw some apples out,
Mate,
and here comes the apples.
Daryl, have you got your YouTube on?
YouTube.
Hey, Daryl, can I critique your ad?
Because I'm hearing echo.
Do you mind if I critique your ad?
Oh, go ahead. I ain't gonna change it because I'm too fucking late.
Just press
I
the
was
mute.
going to say,
Just press the mute.
I was going to say you misspelled country.
Who are you calling country?
Talking to Daryl. Mind your own business.
I'm in the Philippines, and I can misspell it. It's okay.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, let's open this.
COUNTRY.
See this, what's open?
It's just that you know the YouTube that you when you clicked on StreamYard, you forgot to mute it first. When you clicked on StreamYard to come up on the panel here. So if you look for live chat with friends at the top in the window thing, you know, on the small little window thing at the top where it gives you all the different things that you've opened up across the top bar. You see hashtag live chat with friends. Click on that and then click the mute button. Then that stops it. And you only hear a voice coming through StreamYard. Gary used to do it in the beginning.
This is
In fact, I've done it myself, and I've done it, forgotten to turn it off. But I remember to my
No, that says Dell, Ronald. Don't go for it.
what's wrong with Dell? They're a good mic.
You guys
And
used to bitch about my laptop because it was a Dell. Now here you are about to buy a Dell monitor.
no, he's already got a monitor. He's just looking for a cable.
My last computer was a Dell. I ain't got no problem with Dell.
Dell is a good product. My computer before this was Dell.
I mean, Dell is good till your service contract runs out, then they crash your shit.
I don't know. Wasn't using it.
Hey, did it go away?
You just took the stream off. What you took off there was share. Do you see? I'm sure you've got so many different windows open up the top. Do you see a hashtag live chat with friends? Do you see that, Daryl, at the top? You've got StreamYard, and then beside that, you'll have live chat with friends at the very top in small writing with the YouTube emblem.
Can you? Well, it's open because I can hear you and you can hear me. I don't have anything else open. I don't hear
I wish,
echo. You guys hear? You guys hear echo?
yeah, we're just hearing our voice twice.
All right, let it go.
Anyway, Gary used to do it as well. Oh no, it's not Daryl. I can still hear. Wait, let me check something.
Can't be me.
Testing 1 2 3. No. Testing 1 2 3.
It ain't me.
It's Professor. Daryl, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. It's coming from Robert, or it's coming from Ronald's phone or something.
Yeah, I was going to say it's probably Ronald's cell phone.
Well, why didn't you say that in the beginning? I thought it was Daryl.
No, can't be me because I came straight from the link.
I know, but
Well, that
anyway,
can't be me.
it wasn't Daryl. Come back, Daryl. It wasn't you. Sorry, I thought it was you. Because I was just thinking, like when Gary used to come up in the early days, he forgot to turn off his YouTube, and then we were getting the same thing.
Yeah, well, Gary's not on right now.
No. I'm not blaming Gary now. I know who it is. It's coming from Professor because we can't hear the echo now. I can't hear any echo. Can you?
It's intermittent.
No, is I just muted.
No, right now I don't hear anything.
Yeah,
No more
because I muted.
echo. No more scratchy feedback.
Yeah, because I muted Ronald.
Okay.
Now I unmuted him and he's just clicked himself off.
Well, he's in a warehouse. He might have lost signal.
Anyway, there's no. So it wasn't Daryl. Sorry, Daryl. I thought it was coming from you. It was coming from Professor Ronald's phone. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's sorted now. Anyway.
Okay.
So what was I saying last? Oh shit!
HDMI cables.
No, you were saying that. You were
No,
saying
I
that.
think
I wasn't.
that was Ronald.
Yeah, but yeah, he's looking. Okay, here's Ronald.
Dell monitors and Dell's great till your service contract runs out, and they send you last set of updates, and then they tell you in a message your maintenance subscription or whatever it is has now expired, and now every time you try to start your Dell, you got to crash it and reboot to get the whole damn thing to work.
Mm-hmm. Now,
That's Dell.
Anyway, whatever you did, Ronald, it's working. There's no feedback coming back now.
All right. I just went out and
Perfect.
came back in.
Well,
Because I only got the one thing on. That's the studio. So I don't know what echo.
it's working perfectly well now. Nothing.
No pain, no gain.
All right. Anyways, Daryl, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Wasn't you. I apologize. Okay. What Gary was saying, I was interested in the red flag because I was part of this in 79 to 80. Daryl,
I don't know what I know what he's talking about, Garrett, but he should not be talking about it. Delete that. He doesn't need to be talking about that.
We got a lot of stuff there. Yeah, the thrift store, Michael. We call them kind of like charity stores, where the money that they earn goes to a charity or something like that.
That's where it goes.
It's not a private. It's not a private company. The big store, anyway. Big store. All the way in Washington State. Slayer, where are you? I think he's passed out. Maria, the Slayer passed out?
Yeah, I think Sunday went to sleep.
He probably did. He's probably passed out on the couch.
Yeah, he was pretty hammered earlier, so it's all good.
Yeah, well, he's been working hard. He's been working all these Saturdays. Both weekends I was there, he was working Saturdays.
Yeah.
And he even had to go in. I think he had to go in on a Sunday morning as well for about an hour and a half. Because there was a problem. There was a problem with one of the box or one of the what do you call it? The laser. One of the lasers. There was a problem with one of the lasers, but it was a small job to fix. Maria's back.
She must put Simon to bed and came back.
No, no, he's passed out on the couch, man. He likes to sleep on the couch.
Maria, did you drown Simon in the bed?
Oh, Maria went for a shower. Oh, okay. So is Slayer gone to bed, or is he passed out on the couch, Maria?
What'd you do to Simon, Maria?
Looks like a 4.
6.
Ah, yeah.
I told you, he's passed out on the couch.
Simon's counting sheep.
Yep.
I don't really need it.
He's passed out on the couch. Yeah, I thought he was being a bit quiet. Hadn't heard from him in a while. I knew he was passed out.
709.
Yeah, but he gets up early every morning. Even if he's not working, he's still up at 5 o'clock, half 5 in the morning. So that's a long day.
Alright. Now, see the monitor, I don't use it.
Hey, Maria, while Simon's on the couch, go shave his eyebrows, put on some makeup and some lipstick, and paint some funny things and take pictures.
And send them to me, and then I'll put them up on the screen.
That'd be funny.
I'll do it. I'll do an airdrop, and then put it up on the screen.
We'd never hear the end of it.
Alright,
Simon.
ladies, I'm out.
Yeah, we see, mate.
The sun is out.
The sun is trying to come out.
Hey, don't be talking about that, Ronald. You got to keep that shit a secret. It'll start raining again.
Consider it out because it ain't been this close all day. Yeah, I don't want all you foreigners to come up in here. Y'all keep believing we get bad weather all the time. We really don't. It's November. We usually get lots of rain in November.
Yeah. Well, I think we had a bit of rain early this morning, but if it did, I didn't hear it. I was out for the count.
All right.
I didn't go to sleep till late. I think it was after 4 o'clock this morning. Yeah, I was watching stuff on movies on YouTube. I'm watching stuff on Sky. And the Slayer is out for the count.
Talking all that smack. Well, you know, once he got into it with what he was trying to say,
Yeah.
he's just like me. He drinks some more because I'm so pissed off. I feel like drinking.
Mhm.
Yeah. Hey, Maria, you need to get Lily and Mia to paint his fingernails.
Put some lipstick on him and rouge. Fix him up real good.
I'd love to see that.
That'd be the last time he falls asleep on the couch.
Trick or treat.
Oh, funny.
Hey, Maria, get a bowl of warm water and put it next to the couch and put his hands in it.
I know. Yeah, you don't want to do that, man. You don't wreck the
I
couch.
hope you got a wet dry back.
You don't wreck the couch.
Or put some shaving cream in one hand and tickle his nose with a feather.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, that would go down well. Yeah, that would be a good. That would be a good prank. That would be definitely a good prank.
It ain't funny when they do it to you.
Nah, that's why I don't go nowhere.
Oh, funny.
Oh
Funny,
God,
funny,
if all
funny.
that shit ever called up to me, man, it'd be over. I'd have to commit suicide or Harry Carey or something.
Oh God,
Now I had to
I
buy
could.
that last monitor just to get the cable because it's a charity. I don't want to cheat them saying I found a cord, but they don't have a tag on it.
That's good.
That'd be petty.
So what? Well, I mean, you can always send the monitor over there. They can sell it or whatever.
No, I just left it.
Oh, you left the monitor? You just took the cable?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What did they charge you for that?
Well, the monitor was $6 and some change, but veterans get 25% discount every day. So it was like $5 for the cord.
So, $5 for the cord, and they kept the monitor. Bula bula.
Yeah.
You still got your
So
money's worth.
they can resell it.
Make some extra money.
Right. Somebody might buy it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, they might get a cable in by the time somebody goes looking for it, and then they find a cable for it.
Somebody will donate a shitload of cables.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Just a
need
matter
the
of time.
yeah.
Just a matter of time. That's handy. The thrift store is only down the road from your house.
Everything is only down the road. The cigarette shop, the liquor, and the grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
Plus the
Hey,
cemetery right across the street.
speaking of liquor stores, Ronald,
Yeah.
the liquor store is out of Evan Williams. There is no Evan Williams. So I had to buy Old Granddad, which is $35 for a half gallon.
Yeah.
I'm used to paying
Yep.
18 for a half gallon of good bourbon. They're out of Evan Williams. What kind of crap is that?
See, but you don't go on base.
If I wanted to go on base, I got to drive all the way to Pensacola, or I got to drive
Do you?
to Jacksonville to Naval Air Station. You know how far that is?
Yeah, but you'll be juiced up by the time you get back.
Or drive
Man, that's
down
like
to MacDill in Tampa.
well, you can buy a shitload of it at once. Do like Marco do. Drive all the way to Angeles and buy beer, then head back down to Subic.
No, screw that. I lose the difference in fuel.
Yeah, for sure. But at least you got what you wanted.
Just like when I was living in Tulsa, Oklahoma. If I wanted a good deal, I had to drive all the way to Fort Sill and back, and that was over half a tank of gas.
Damn.
Or
Box number
diesel,
one.
whatever you want to call it.
Right? All right, time for to get to work. All right, let's see. All of this drama for your mama.
Who's mama? Yo mama?
Let's see. Here we go. Always something. And I had a gang of these too, but I purged myself. Yep, all of that drama just for this one little plug. But got to do it.
Ronald, Maria's asking, how many times have you been out in an hour?
Oh shit! Today?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean passed out or out of the house?
Out of the house.
Leaving the house.
Today? Oh man! I went to the big house early this morning at 9. Got back here around 12, 1, just before your live stream.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been out twice since then. That's it. Within an hour, no, not one.
Thrift store twice in about an hour, yeah, an hour and a half. Right.
I just need juice to make it. me see. In this 4 weeks. Yeah, we good.
Well, when do you reckon you'll be sending those 2 boxes anyway?
Probably close around. Well, I have to wait for the other 3 free giveaways at the end of the month. So sometime second week of December.
Oh, you got plenty of time.
Yeah, well, I
Over
got
a month.
other freebies.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying you got it over a month.
Yeah, but it's going to sit in the warehouse.
For how long?
When you ship from here, you can only start the countdown once it's on the vessel.
Right.
Because it'll sit for 2 weeks in the store, in the warehouse, then sit on the truck loaded, and then get to the dock and then get on the vessel. Then that's when you start your 35, 40-day countdown.
Mm-hmm.
Because if
Well,
you
that's why.
start the day they picked it up, you go crazy.
That's why when Newsly was sending stuff from here, Ballon Buy boxes takes about 3 months to get there.
But she was going to Mindanao, right?
No, they was going to Iloilo.
Oh, no.
So go to Manila first, and then it had to be shipped down to Iloilo.
Right, it'll go to the provincial depot.
I guess. I don't know.
I'm just giving you the facts, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. Do you know what? I just saw her filling the boxes, and then the guys would come, be at least 100 kilos in a box. She could have 1, 2, or 3. I don't know.
This box I just built, I've got 2 sacks of 50-pound rice in there. So that's 100 pounds just with rice.
Damn.
How much the rice cost you for 50 kilos?
I bought 3 of them. That came out to $1.60.
Holy shit!
That ain't bad.
Cheap. That's cheap.
Cheap for 50 pounds of rice, 50 kilos.
Was that at the commissary?
No. This was at the Asian market.
No, okay.
Where did the rice come from?
Thailand.
So it went from Thailand to America, and from America
and then to the Philippines is cheaper than sending money to buy it in the Philippines. Holy shit.
Ain't that crazy?
That's nuts.
See, I told you everything works.
Fucking hell, that's cheap.
Check it out.
Because I was about to say, if you paid like 20, 30, 40 bucks, it wouldn't be worth it. You might as well just buy the rice over there.
Mm-hmm.
But you only paid $1, so yeah.
$1?
$1? That's nothing.
Mm-mm.
Is that good, Will's Walland? I don't know what you mean. I watched them guys looking for antiques.
I could use a keyboard. Right about
Maria is saying, Jane is saying, is that good, Will's, Ronald?
Is what?
She said, is that good, Will's, Ronald? It's on the screen there.
No, not Goodwill. St. Vincent.
Ah.
Unless you're talking about this picture here.
I don't know.
Look like somewhere.
Goodwill is, like a charity store, we call them over here.
Yeah.
So, Jane, are you going to be coming over here before Christmas to see your daughter, or what? Because I remember you were saying that you were trying to get over here, and you can get over here now because I've been over there. All you need is, what, and then you're.
Nah, you don't need that. unless you're going to stay for more than 30 days, all you got to do is have a 72
No,
hour.
no, I had to produce my vaccination thing for my plane ticket. So when I made the
Then that
booking, I had to send a copy, take a picture of it, and add it to the purchase of my ticket.
then that's
That's the rule.
Ireland. That's Ireland, not the Philippines.
Jane is in England. Her daughter lives here,
Yeah, but
so she's coming.
that's there. I'm sorry, I thought you were talking about going to the Philippines.
No, 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 no. Her daughter lives here. She's not Filipino.
Oh, okay.
She's Irish. Jane is
Yeah,
Irish.
Jane. Yeah.
That's who I'm talking to. I said, "Is Jane coming over here?" Because she said she was going to come over and visit her daughter. But I'm just saying, she was sick when I was over there. So I'm saying to her, "Is she coming over here before Christmas to visit the daughter?"
Well, see, that's kind of crazy. I mean, England, Ireland, you got to
It's
have
the
a
rule.
vax pass,
Yep.
but to go to
Hmm.
another country, you don't?
It's the
What kind of
rule.
silly shit is that?
It's the rule, mate. It's the rule. It's what I had to do. It's the rule.
What if you took a sailboat? Same rules? Or is it just the airlines?
Mate, she hasn't got a sailboat, so she won't be sailing. She'll be getting on the plane.
Well, you know what? There's boats sailing between Ireland and England almost every day. Hitch a ride.
All right.
I don't know, mate. I went by plane. I just know when I bought the tickets, I had to take a picture of my vaccination cert, and it was at a.
What if you took a bus to northern England up in the northern parts of Scotland? There's an estuary that's only 50 miles across to Ireland.
She can go up
And if you
to.
cross there in a rowboat and then called an Uber to take you from Northern Ireland to Southern Ireland, does that same rule apply?
Okay, the story is she can get a boat from Liverpool over to Belfast, and then she can get a train down to Dublin. They won't be asking for a vaccination thing. Because she's not leaving her country to go into Northern Ireland. And there is no border between the north and the south of Ireland. So it's not required. But that's the long way around.
Yeah, sometimes it's nice to take the long way around. You know, it's not about the destination, it's all about the journey. Sometimes the journey could be more fun than the destination.
No, that's
Well,
right.
she's from Northern Ireland anyway. She was born up there. But she's entitled to an Irish passport, where I'm not entitled to an English passport, but she's entitled to an Irish passport because she was born up the north, even though it's English territory. Anyway, I don't know. Jane, are you coming over this year? Or are you going to wait till next year? She's probably going for a cigarette.
Probably.
No, the store.
She went to the Quickie Mart.
Oh, quickie.
Yeah, Haji Mart, Quickie Mart, sorry store.
Yeah, we have the nearest sorry store is about 10 minutes away from me. Actually says sorry store on the on the sign.
No kidding.
Yep, actually says sorry store, and the proper name of the company, whatever. But Actually says sorry store. Anyway, it's where I get my Filipino stuff from anyway, and my Thai rice.
You gotta have that Thai rice. I got the one with 2 fish on it.
Good for you,
She has
Jane.
then she has to go up the north then. She can go into the north, and then she can come down through the south. No paperwork required. That's the way she'd have to come.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it's better. You'd be surprised how much you can enjoy the travel time taking the slow route
Yeah,
to get
but I
where you
mean,
got to go versus, the quick route.
well, she
I
might
mean,
have a job.
personally, if I could find a good dog sitter for 3 months, I wouldn't fly to the Philippines. I would take an ocean passage, go there, bypass all the stupid shit, have a nice time, and take the slow route back. My God, the things you can see doing it that way makes the trip all worthwhile. I mean, you can have some really good times doing that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jade. When I booked my Ryanair flight, it was part of the purchase of the ticket. I had to take a picture of the vaccination certificate and add it to the booking of the flight. I was quite surprised to see that because they don't even say that. Anyway, I knew I had to have the job to go over to the UK anyway.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, well, she as I just said, she can go up to Belfast. She can go from Liverpool by boat into Belfast, which I've done, and then her daughter can pick her up, or she can get the train down to Houston Station in Dublin, and her daughter can pick her up at Houston Station. I've forgotten how long the boat is coming across from Liverpool to Belfast. I think it's 3 or 4 hours on the boat. I think. I can't remember. It was such a long time since I've done it. And I only did it once. But that's the way she can get in. She can get in through Belfast. No paperwork required. Oh, she's got. Yeah, well, you don't need both passports to come into the country, Jane. You just have to. You don't even need a passport to come down south from Belfast to here. No passport required. No paperwork. No nothing. No border crossing. No immigration. Nothing. I was going to leave it till next year. Yeah, they probably get rid of the pass thing or the vaccination thing next year. Probably. Hopefully. It means more people can come into Ireland. But our cases have gone up to nearly 4,000 a day. And I heard, well, I read it kind of like in the press that they might be possibly doing another lockdown here.
Damn.
So the Prime Minister hasn't actually said anything about it yet, but the guy, Chief Medical Officer, is talking about it, trying to persuade the government to do a lockdown. But he hasn't changed his mind yet. He hasn't said anything. But we're getting like 4,000 cases a day here now. That's more than last year. And we were in lockdown last year. Can you imagine that? We were in lockdown and we were getting less cases than that. And now we're over nearly 4,000 a day. And we're still open.
Yeah. How
Jesus.
about 2 weeks? 2 weeks to flatten the curve, and it's been over 2 years.
Oh, Pfizer has come out with a new pill thing now. So you
Yeah,
don't have to
Pfizer's got a
explain.
frickin' pill. Pfizer's little blue pill started out as blood pressure medication, and it turned into the fact that it has a side effect of putting lead into your pencil. Now they sell it for ED. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Medication time for me. I just remembered. Part of my daily consumption of pills. Pain in the ass. Here, John, why don't you use your phone on YouTube and then we can see where you are at the moment? Because I know you can't click on through Facebook to camera wise, but if you click onto your YouTube and then click onto my channel, then we can see where you are, John.
Sam's Club. Basically a hypermart.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just a big warehouse grocery store where you can buy in bulk. It started out as for business owners, like restaurants and things like that, where they can come and buy bulk.
Of electrical stuff or
They got everything: office equipment, office furniture, bulk canned goods, bulk dry goods, bulk meat. You can actually save money by going once or twice a year, but it's going to cost you $110 for an annual membership.
Gotcha.
But then you can go there twice a year and buy everything you need. I mean, I used to go there quite a bit when I had a regular house, but
Right.
it's pointless, so I just let it slide because I'm in a travel trailer. I can't store all that.
Yeah.
So you buy by the case
Mhm.
instead of buying by the individual items. Like, say, if you wanted flour,
Gotcha.
you get 25-pound bags of flour, sugar, beans, salt, things like that.
Gotcha. Also, you have to have a membership to go shop in Costco as well.
Yes. Costco is the Chinese version of Sam's.
Right. Now, say if a tourist likes of me means I can't go into Costco because I'm there for just 2 weeks or whatever.
If you buy a membership, you can. But
Yeah, but
you can go there as a guest if somebody has a membership, and then they pay for it. You just hand them the money, so it goes on their membership.
Gotcha.
So if you wanted a network where one person has a membership, you all just load up, and they just keep swiping his or her card.
Yeah, but I'm only there for 2 weeks holiday, so like it's no use to me.
It'd be a waste.
No use to me. I wonder if there is a membership in the UK because they have Costco in the UK. I wonder if that's the same deal.
Yeah.
I have to ask Simon. I doubt it.
Probably. Well, one of the things, you remember those big number 10 cans, big 1-gallon cans of beans, corn, things like that? I used to buy that. Then when I got home, I'd open up all the cans and I'd start putting things into little Ziploc bags for what I needed for one meal, and then they would go into the freezer. Yeah, I saved a shitload of money doing that.
You would. My kidneys are not good at the moment, just getting loads of rest. Well, Jane, I was in the UK. As you know, I was over where you were for 2 weeks. And I had a few beers with Simon over there, to say the least.
Lemon water, Jane. Drink lots of lemon water.
Simon was designated driver, so he couldn't drink much. But I made up for it.
There you go.
Especially when I did the live from the pub or from the bar of the hotel. Me and Simon did a collab. He was with me on a live in the bar in the hotel.
God, I thought you were talking about tonight. He dropped you off and said, "Call me when you're done."
No. This is. I think I was there about a week or so. We did
Hmm.
a live from the bar. Me and Simon. We were in the bar. We got a quiet area, and we
Oh
did a live.
Jesus!
Simon only had what? I think Simon only had 2 beers, but I had like six or seven or something. I don't know.
6 or 7 pints.
Yeah.
That's when it really gets fun.
Oh man, it was a great night. It was a great night. Uh, you were there, Ronald. Do you remember when I did the live from the pub or from the bar from the hotel? Were you
No,
there
I wasn't there.
when I was over with Simon?
I came in at the real end or something, and you was back up in your room.
Ah, okay, all right, okay. Yeah, we started downstairs about what time? Because Simon had to get food. I ordered food, but yeah, about 8:30. Went live about 8:45. Yeah, because we got food about 8:30. But I didn't eat, even though I got the burger. I didn't eat it till 11 o'clock, till they kicked me out of the bar. Oh god, yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Maria saying coconut water. Yeah, my kidneys are fucked as well. Was born diseased one kidney. I don't even have a full kidney. I got a half of a kidney on one side and 2/3 of a kidney on the other side. That's what I have. And I'm still going strong. So far, so good. Fingers crossed, touch wood.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Dr.
but I was.
Mandel. There's a guy called Dr. Mandel. He goes by Motivational Doc on YouTube. He's got some great information on healing and reversing kidney disease. Check it out.
I was born with this. I had the operation when I was 3. So I'm 54 now, so I've done all right. I mean, I don't have the kidney disease anymore. It's just I don't have full kidneys.
Yeah.
The diseased kidney parts were cut out. And it's surprising, like if you cut out some of your liver, whatever, it can regenerate, but the kidneys can't regenerate.
Nope.
No, but they can heal. Uh, there's a
Yeah, well,
lot of
mine did.
people lately that have been diagnosed with stage 5 kidney disease, and within a year have gotten themselves through diet back to stage 3 and are still progressing, getting down to stage 2, stage 1, and
Mm-hmm,
reversing a lot of that damage.
mm-hmm.
It just gets into what you're feeding yourself, and you got to flip your entire dietary thought upside down.
Yeah, well, I
And
was
the body can heal itself if you feed it the proper human diet. In other words, give it what it actually needs to get away
well,
from all this industrial food shit,
yeah, but I
like
was fed.
alcohol.
Well, I was only 3 years of age, so there was no alcohol involved.
Yeah,
So whatever my parents fed me, that's what I ate.
yeah, we
Baby
didn't
food,
know back
probably.
then.
Baby food, probably.
Yeah, good old Gerber.
Whatever, whatever
Yeah,
it
let's
was. I don't
poison
know.
them. Let's poison them as soon as we pull them off the teat. Put this in them. This is good shit. And then everybody winds up sick and about half dead by the time you're in your mid 30s.
Well, I'm not. I'm still going strong. I mean, they said I was going to have another operation at 18. Didn't need it,
Good. Good
and
to
I
hear
still have, and still haven't had need anything. Kitty's going fine.
it. But check out that motivational doc. I mean, he's got some good information. It's pretty solid.
Oh, they do have a membership in the UK for Costco. Thanks for that,
Yes.
Jane. I wasn't sure. Sainsbury's, Tesco, Asda, Morrison's sells them.
Gonna have to relocate the PC now altogether because I need the internet connection. I thought the Wi-Fi would pick it up, but no,
Because it's an old computer.
no, it's not connected to the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, because it doesn't have Wi-Fi connection. You have to uh, connect it with a cable.
No, it's got a radio in the back.
Oh,
2011 should have a Wi-Fi signal.
I don't
Uh,
know. I don't
Jimmy Jam in there.
know.
Well, oh shit, I need.
2011, Ronald, you had to buy one of those USB plug-ins that had the external antenna.
Well, you could have bought a Wi-Fi card with the antenna built on the back. You just load it into your motherboard and screw the antenna on in the back.
Yeah, I remember those. They suck.
Yeah, that's what's on the back of this one. Right, okay, let's get it done. Oh my killer.
Boom, 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 boom. Another bourbon on the rocks.
If
I'm having water.
you're going to drink bourbon straight, the best way is put it on ice and shake it to cool it off,
Mhm.
and then pour it straight on the ice. And it's really smooth. It's actually pretty good. But as soon as it starts to get to about room temperature, yeah, it's gonna flip and burn.
Oh yeah, Maria did these stinky pudding thing where you boil it instead of putting it in the oven. Man, it was nice. Really, really nice. In fact, Maria was supposed to take me to Bolton Market, but Simon didn't tell me the night before. I'm drinking in the bar, having a conversation with him. He doesn't tell me, oh, you have to get up early in the morning. Maria's going to the market. Rings me at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. Maria's going to pick you up and bring you to the market. Man, I'm drinking with you last night. You never said a word. Of course I'm asleep at
Surprise!
6 or 7. Of course I'm asleep at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. What do you expect? I'm drinking. He never said a word. Oh, it was a surprise. Mate, I'm out cold.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Yeah, that was a bit. Oh, I had a surprise for you. Maria was going to take you to the market. Simon, if you told me, I wouldn't have drank anything. I would have got up early in the morning. But you never said a word. Well, I thought you'd get up. Mate, I was
Hey,
drinking. What do you
that
expect?
would have been a good live feed to see
No, I was
Gareth
going to
with a
do.
hangover trying to keep up with Maria
I,
in the market.
I was going to make. It was going to. I was going to make a video. That was the plan. Before I got over there, because he said to me, "Oh, Maria's going to bring you to the market," but he never told me because I'm having a conversation, drinking with him. Duh. Anyway, next time.
Yeah, Gareth, I could see you trying to keep up with Maria in Bolton's market going down the aisles. That would have been funny.
I wouldn't have drank anything. I wouldn't have drank anything. I wouldn't have had those beers. He just never told me. I mean, fuck's sake, man. I don't get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna 5 o'clock in the morning for a long time. Well, I probably
Oh yeah.
have, but I
Yes,
have.
Jane. You got to cut out all the carbs, cut out all the sugar, and just avoid it like the plague. Sorry, Gareth. I was just reading what Jane wrote.
No worries. I'm just reading what Maria wrote here. She went straight to Bolton. Yeah, I know. Because I was supposed to be going with you, but your husband didn't tell me when I was having a conversation, drinking beers with him, that I was supposed to be going with you the next morning.
Boy, genius.
Mm-hmm.
Now you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gareth. I know we had a unit drink session downtown in Westlayla Park, but you know what? Come Monday morning, I forgot to tell you, we got a 5 mile ruck march.
Oh
Oh,
God.
shit. We're running 5 miles today. Sucks to be you, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
See, I put my phone on silent, so if any text came through or anything, I wasn't going to hear nothing.
You know what these suckers did to us at Fort Sill? I was there at Fort Sill, Oklahoma when I had to reclassify from aviation to artillery. You talk about a slap in the face. But anyway, we got mixed in with these basic trainees that were just now starting artillery school, and we were all prior service. We're supposed to be separated. And so one night we went out, we shut the bars down. We're staggering in like at 2:30 in the morning, drunk off our asses. And there's a big sign on the door to our barracks. PT test, 3:30 a.m. We've been drinking all freaking night. But it backfired because we all scored higher because we were still drunk and didn't really care. So we scored higher, so it blew up in their face. Bastards.
Right?
Funny, funny, funny.
All right. One more thing.
Feels cold now. Feels like winter already. Yeah, it's cold over here now. Ah, it's cold over where Ronald is, man. You're gonna have a real cold winter. You get snow over there, man, because you're up near Canada. And what do you call it? Dennis is in Mexico. Puerto Vallarta. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've had to turn the heating on up here because it gets cold up here as well. With the rain that we've had, a lot of moisture in the air. Cold, wet days in England. Oops, I mean Florida. Yeah, but Robert, your winters are nothing like ours. Nothing.
Yeah, they are, Gareth. Let me tell you, there wasn't. I remember going squirrel hunting in December 1981 before I went to Germany. It was me, my father, and one of his buddies. We were over in Tide Swamp. We went squirrel hunting. Tide
Mm-hmm.
Swamp is about 40 miles west of Newberry, but it's on the
Mm-hmm.
west coast.
Mm-hmm.
There was 2 inches of solid ice in the swamp. The three of us got only 4 squirrels in 5 days.
Jesus.
And then we cut the trip short and we made a stew and cooked all the squirrel the night before and said, that's it. There's enough of this bullshit. We're out of here. You couldn't even get a fire started. It was that cold.
Well, I had 2 winters in Newbury, and I remember frost one morning. Uh, when I used to go up and clean the kennels before we'd open up for the day
Yeah.
business, and there was frost on the grass. I remember that,
Yeah.
but it wasn't that cold. I didn't feel the
Well,
cold.
when
Nothing
my
compared
father
to
was
here.
a kid, when my father was a kid back in the 50s, see, he was born in 39, so I'd say late 40s, early 50s. It was common in Alachua County to have a half inch of snow in the wintertime.
Mm-hmm.
It was common practice. I mean, no big deal. And in 1963, and I grew up in Inglewood, we moved to Inglewood from Daytona in 69. And that January, we had 13 degrees on the frickin' beach of the Gulf of Mexico. 13 frickin' degrees. You couldn't even light the propane heater because the gas froze. So, yeah, you can get some cold weather down here. But then you add in the humidity. And so 28 degrees Fahrenheit, 34 degrees Fahrenheit which is pretty close to 0 Celsius, feels like minus 50 Fahrenheit. It'll chill you, it'll freeze you to the bone because of the moisture.
When you're talking in Fahrenheit, you lose me there. When you're talking in Celsius, then I
Okay,
understand what you're saying.
okay,
Sorry. Uh,
take Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit minus 32 times 5 divided by 9 will give you Celsius.
okay, well, that's too much to do in my head.
Okay, go to the Weather Channel and switch between Celsius and Fahrenheit.
I can do it on my phone, but my phone's over there. All right, let me see if
Yeah,
there's any battery in this phone.
Google's got a Celsius to
No,
Fahrenheit.
I have the weather thing on this. I can change it from Celsius to Fahrenheit.
So 32 degrees Fahrenheit is 0 Celsius.
Wait, hang on a second. Where the fuck is this thing? Shit. All right, got it. Okay, where I am now, it's 40. Where I am now, at the moment, it's 49 Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Gentlemen. Yep. All right, Brother Gator. Brother Robert, I'm headed over to Christian's live stream right now while I work on this PC.
Roger that. Thank you for stopping by, mate.
Not a problem. You know how friends do.
Now, if you
I
want to
know.
go from Celsius to Fahrenheit, take
Yeah, I am.
Celsius times 9 divided by 5 plus 32.
Anyway,
It's
mate,
a weird
I just
formula, but it's nice to know.
yeah, well,
Yeah,
I just do it on that. It just makes it
yeah.
easier.
Now, the coldest I ever experienced in the Army, believe it or not, was Fort Bliss, Texas, in 2010. We had minus 57 Fahrenheit. Okay,
What's that in
and that was cold.
Celsius?
That was cold as shit. West Texas desert minus 57 Fahrenheit.
Anyway, I'm not going to do those sums in my head. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is why I should do no cutting classes in my maths subject, Robert.
That was basically minus 49 Celsius.
Holy shit, that's fucking cold, man. I remember when I was living in New York, I think it was minus 15, minus 20, something like that, and it was fucking freezing.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I was wearing 2 pairs of socks, long johns, jeans, working boots, 2 t-shirts, 2 shirts, workman's shirts, a jumper, and a jacket. And I'm still freezing my ass off outside working. Oh man, fucking cold, man.
And then the next day, you get what they call the lake effect, where all the humidity comes in,
No, I was
and
working.
that's
I
what.
was working. No, I was working out the next day as well because my job was
Yeah.
outside. I was
The
working for a
cold, the
spur.
cold doesn't, the cold really doesn't get you. It's when you get the moisture with the cold. That's
Well,
what kicks your ass.
one of my jobs was I had to dig a hole in the sand in East Hampton under a deck where all I had was a hammer and a screwdriver chisel to dig a 2 by 2 hole. Took me hours to do it because the sand was frozen solid like
Yeah,
rock.
on the moisture.
Yeah, and because I was a junior in this company working in a 2-man team where the other guy was a qualified electrician and I'm just a laborer, I had to go outside and dig the hole
Yeah,
under the
you get the
deck.
shit job.
Yeah, froze my ass off. And I'd be out there for 15, 20 minutes and then I come in, warm up for 10 minutes or whatever, and then back outside again for a whole fucking 2 days. It had to
Well,
be done because the junction box was going into the hole.
you could have went out to the cargo trailer, got you a gallon of gasoline, poured it on the sand, lit it,
Under it, no,
put the
under a
flames
deck.
out, and then dig it
Under
out.
no, under a deck. Under a deck. They had
Yeah,
a deck.
yeah, I
But it
know
would
what
have
you're
burnt.
saying.
The deck would have burned. Would have gone on
Well,
fire.
you could have just, instead of lighting
I
the
had to
gasoline,
crawl
just
under,
poured the gasoline in the hole and then
mate,
dug it out.
mate. I had to climb under the deck, lie on my stomach, doing this, and you want me to light a fire under a deck? Are you
I said,
kidding
don't
me?
light the fire, just pour the gas on it.
Well, put it this way, the guy didn't tell me that, and I'm in my fucking 20s, so it
Okay,
was 19.
well,
It was
I'm
1989. 1989.
okay. Well, I'm 58. I've been retired from the Army for over 10 years. I spent 30 years doing chemical and biological warfare training, wearing this goddamn charcoal mop suit and a frickin' mask, a hood, and all this shit, only to get 80% protection. And now, in 2021, I found out all I needed was a paper mask over my face.
Well, put it this way,
Do you see the irony? I mean, I was making a joke.
yeah, but put it this way, me, no experience, no nothing, no military, not even finished high school. What do you expect?
They always do that, whether it's union labor or you're going into a new workplace. It's called hazing.
There was
So
no,
if
there
you're
was
the new
no.
guy on the block, if you're the new kid, you're going to
I
get
was.
every shit job that they have on the book.
Well, it was a big job. They were totally rewiring this whole place, and they needed a hole dug for this junction box that was going in because the deck, which was lower level and then a higher level, and they were putting lights in it, so it needed junction box. That's why I
Yeah.
had to dig the hole,
Oh yeah.
and it was going underneath the deck, which I saw. But I dug the hole for 2 days. What a
Yeah.
waste of fucking money! What a
You're
fucking waste of
you're
money!
the low man on the pole.
What a waste of money paying me for 2 days' wages to dig a fucking 2x2 fucking hole in the sand.
Yep.
Or it could have been 4x4. Can't remember. It was 2x2 or 4x4. Can't remember. Anyway, 2 days I was digging that fucking hole. Anyway, froze my ass off. A learning experience that I've never forgotten. I think I was 23 or 22 or 24. Can't remember how old I was. Yeah, I know gas doesn't freeze. And diesel. Why didn't your man fucking tell me that? I wish he'd fucking told me that. Would it have been better just using diesel, Robert?
Diesel will gel.
Ah, okay. So you have to use gasoline. Alaska, we were only there for Brimfrost, 1985, 30 days. Antifreeze.
Ethylene glycol.
Mm-hmm. Antifreeze, yeah. I don't know if they had antifreeze when I was over there. They probably did. 1989, 1990. Yeah, well, 1980. Yeah, 1989. Fuck. It was cold. That's all I remember. Then I got a proper job doing landscaping. It was a lot better. It was a lot more fun doing landscaping than it was doing electrical. Shitty job doing electric. I did painting for a guy for 2 weeks. I quit after 2 weeks. Couldn't take the Oh, fucking painting up and down and doing windowsills and all this kind of shit. Just did not have the patience for it. I
No,
said,
it's
sorry, mate.
painting is very what do you want to say? Monotonous.
Hmm. I tried it. My mate put me up for the job. And I said, look, man, I'm not into painting. And he said, just try it. You can quit after, whatever. I did it for 2 weeks. I said, look, mate, I'm really sorry, but I can't do this job. I need to do something else. So I got a job working as a landscaper, and I loved it. Loved it. All right, Maria, good night. Maria's off to bed, so I presume Simon's up since you're off to bed. Good night, Maria. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Don't forget to paint Simon's fingernails. Oh God, funny. Funny.
It'd be even better if she put on some what are those little nail extensions. So he wakes up in the morning, he's got these long fingernails.
He probably scratched his eye out. He
He was like, you hear him on the next live stream. Hey, God, what the fuck is this shit, mate? What are you doing to me, man? Cranky, you ass.
Well, he'll wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. He always wakes up early, no matter what time he goes to
No,
bed.
he wakes up at 5 o'clock because he has to go piss.
That too, but his body clock is like 5 o'clock, 5:30 in the morning. Because I've talked to him early in the morning when I've woken up. I said, "Simon, are you up?" And he said, "Yeah, I'm up." Because he goes into the kitchen. Because I know I know his routine. I've talked to him like 6 o'clock in the morning. Hey, Simon, what's up? Oh, grand, da 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 da. Just having a cigarette, having a coffee, da 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 da. Going out to work soon. Hey, Robert.
Hmm.
What any stories from the army days that you can talk about that's not top secret?
Concerning?
Funny stories. Funny stories from your military days.
Oh, Jesus. Funny Stories was ESPW over in Germany. Escape,
Okay.
evasion, and all that BS.
Okay.
Had a group of guys with me.
When you're doing letters, I don't. Can you explain it to us? Because we're not military. Yes.
Oh, PT is physical training. That's where you
Okay.
go out early in the morning, do your push ups, sit ups, go run, blah, blah, blah.
Okay. I understand PT.
Uh,
We call it PE, physical education.
well, that's what we called it in high school. But when I
That's-
joined the Army, they said it was physical training, but in reality, it was physical torture.
Anyway, sorry for interrupting.
But yeah, we were doing escape and evasion training over in Germany. We were down in Lagerlechfeld, which was the German tank training area in southern Bavaria.
Hmm.
And so they put us in this big giant pit, blindfolded. We had to wait to a certain time. Then we had to take the blindfolds off. And they scattered all the people that were supposed to hunt us down. And then at another time, there was an observer who said, okay, now you can try to escape. And so you had to get back to the unit without getting caught.
Hmm.
Well, I took 4 or 5 buddies of mine. We hauled ass the opposite direction. We found these old sewer culverts.
What's that? Culverts?
It looks like
The cement?
concrete
Built?
concrete cylinders that have small holes in the sides.
Okay, gotcha.
So we hid inside that and we waited till dark.
Mm-hmm.
Once it got dark, we just walked straight back to the camp, and they're like, "Where the hell you been? We've been looking for you guys all freaking day." We said, "You dumb fuck! You think I'm gonna run around here in daylight? I want to wait till it gets goddamn dark. I win, bitch." First sergeant was pissed, but we do silly shit like that, you know. You know, you got your boundaries. You can only go here. You can only go there. Screw that shit. We'd always go all the way around the whole damn thing.
So, have you seen any live action in your career?
Nope. The closest I came to live action was almost having my foot blown off on a, I want to say a firing range, but it was we were teaching reflexive fire and had this little 18-year-old, excuse me, Jane, don't get offended, but it's 18-year-old fucking bitch from Hawaii. And there was two shooters, one safety. Well, I was safety for two shooters, and I got stuck with her. And she was a good-looking girl. Don't get me wrong. 18 fucking years old, dumb as fuck. It's like, keep your finger off the trigger unless you're firing. The weapon is on safe, so you stay at the modified low ready. So when you go to fire, you come up, sight picture, rotate from safe to fire, and squeeze. And the guy to my right, he had an issue with his weapon. I said, hang on, be right there. And I turned to her, and she went, what? And she turned and shot.
Shit.
6 inches in the dirt in front of my foot. And I said, put the weapon on safe. I was calm, completely calm. She put the weapon on safe. And I said, okay, drop your magazine. She dropped the mag. I said, pull the retracting hammer and remove the brass. She did that. I walked over, threw the weapon, body slammed her ass, and kicked her off my goddamn range. She filed a complaint for assault. And I told them, I said, wait a second, I had a firing incident. This stupid little fucking cunt almost blew my fucking...
Wait. Yeah, you can't use the C word.
That's a direct quote.
Yeah, but...
It's documented in military records and exact quotes.
Yeah, but we got women on the channel, mate. You can use the C word by just saying the C word.
Yeah, well, it's like walking up on 5 drunk women when they think no men are around and hear what they actually say.
Yeah,
so
we can understand what the C word means. It's just that we got women here, so...
Okay, well, that's what took place.
Yeah, wow.
I get a letter of reprimand. Flagged and barred from favorable action for 90 days, and nothing happened to her. Nothing.
Yeah, but was she a recruit, a trainee? What?
She was National Guard. She was National Guard of the 29th BCT out of Hawaii.
Was she doing her basic training or something, or was just training?
No, they had been mobilized to go for deployment in Afghanistan.
Okay.
So she was not new to the situation.
Well, I'm sure she's not the first recruit or soldier to do that, because I've seen it on TV. Anyway,
The only 2 situations we had, both happened with the 29th BCT out of Hawaii. And then later on in the training scenario, we had one guy who was actually a cop. He was a cop in Hawaii. Now, when we went to do the building clearing, we have a shoot house where you do a 4-man stack. You go in, you got to clear the house. And it's live fire. So you got concrete block with rubber matting on the block. So it absorbs around and nothing goes through. And you got OCTs, or observer controller trainers, up there on the roof watching what's taking place. He comes in, crosses his legs, shoots himself in the leg. So he got 2 bullet entries from 1 round from the thigh, out the thigh, into the calf, out the calf.
Jesus.
And he was a cop. He was a flipping cop. Because he didn't want to, I guess he didn't want to deploy. That one went down as a court martial.
Really? He did it purposely?
Yeah. I mean, there was also times at Fort Carson in 1997 with 3rd Armored Cavalry Regiment, the tank battalion, or the tank squadron. Well, it's a squadron in a cavalry, not a battalion, so they call it a squadron.
Mm-hmm.
During the tactical assembly area on Fort Carson, they had a longbow helicopter, which was before the Apache, was the AHA attack helicopter, Cobra, called a longbow, was sitting there at the helipad. And these stupid-ass tankers comes rolling in during the tactical assembly area. They had a round in the tube.
Mm-hmm.
The gun is on the deck, and how they did this, I have no idea.
Right.
The tank went off, blew up the helicopter. $10 million helicopter destroyed.
Jesus.
Just like that.
Holy shit.
No, Michael, I handled it in a very appropriate manner because it was my life.
Yeah, but you still
The
got reprimanded.
only reason, or the only difference why I got the little reprimand is because she was a female. If it had been a male soldier, because I've done it before on a grenade range, I will body slam your ass.
Yeah,
but because it's a male, nothing gets said. But because it was a female, you evil woman-beating bastard, you can't do those kinds of things. You damn near killed me. So what's worse, a round from a female or a hand grenade from a male?
Well,
so come on, Michael, don't even go there.
Anyway, look,
if you get body slammed on a firing range, it's because you almost killed a bunch of people. And hopefully, when you get the impact on the gravel, common sense will kick in the future.
Okay.
You don't flag people with your weapon.
Robert,
I mean, come on.
Anyway, you're retired out of the military. Michael's retired out of the military. I've never been in the military. I don't know who's in the background. Maybe Dice is still there. I don't know. But you don't have to get too excited, overexcited about what something happened.
Sorry about that, Gareth. But I guarantee you, if you talk to any vet who is in combat arms, whether you're in action, in combat, or you're on a live fire range, okay, it's serious. It's deadly serious. People die.
Yes.
And if you don't follow the rules, there's going to be some serious physical repercussions, so that common sense kicks in, and the next time you won't do it. It's like what we call flagging. You don't point a gun at someone unless you're going to shoot them. And we teach this to, it becomes insane. Don't flag, don't flag, don't flag, don't flag. Anyway, because you're going to wind up killing your buddy.
Anyway, I'm sure somebody has passed away since that incident that you were involved in on the range since then, correct?
It happens every day.
But not on the range in military, U.S. military, does it?
Hey, correct. Okay, let's talk about the all-star football player that got killed in Afghanistan. Do you remember him?
No. See, I don't follow American football, so I wouldn't know.
Okay, it was a situation in Afghanistan with a Ranging battalion. Okay.
Hey, Craig. Good to see you, mate.
He got whacked by his fellow Rangers.
Wow.
Why? Because he got flagged. That's in combat. Why did he get flagged? Probably because somebody did body slam that private during training before they went into combat. Now, fratricide, which is death by friendly fire, that is always going to happen. That's always going to be there. But it should not.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever happens in combat, your worst day in combat is based upon your best day of training. And so, whatever I can do to avert those types of things in training, you won't do it in combat.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just life. And that's
Yeah,
one of the things that really takes down military training, even to this day. In the British military, some little snot private gets out of line. Your NCOs can grab them and body slam them. I mean, smack the living tar out of them, and it's still legal.
Mm-hmm.
But in the U.S. Army, oh my God, you hurt my feelings. I need some soy milk and a puppy dog and a cuddle blanket because you offended me. What kind of garbage is that?
Anyway,
No, I'm kind of exaggerating, but that is the picture that is taking place. Women do not belong in combat arms. And it's not because they can't. It's not in their nature. A woman is wired to be a nurturer.
yeah, but
A man
wait,
is wired to be a protector.
okay.
Now,
People are you're going to have people who are going to agree with you on that. You're going to have people who are going to disagree with you on that. So why don't we
well,
just
they
change
can
this?
they can just get over it because there's perfect examples where a male soldier will abandon the mission to go protect a female that he's fond of. And there will be situations in a mission where a female turns into, I don't know, maybe her estrogen is up that day, and then becomes a nurturer.
Well,
Oh, he's not that bad. He's just a
well,
scared little child. But that
okay,
little
right.
child has a bomb strapped to his chest. He's going to blow up your unit. You can't
Anyway,
intermix sexes when it
okay,
comes to
okay,
combat.
okay. Next,
You can't.
Let's just change the subject now. I understand where you're coming from, but some people won't agree with you. So let's just change the subject,
Yeah, well,
if you
people have
don't
been
mind.
disagreeing with God since the beginning of time. God don't change.
Times have changed. So
And so
anyway,
that's just how it is. I mean, men and women are equal, but
yeah,
emotionally they are wired different.
okay. We know that. We know that. So let's just
So
change the
you got to
subject.
understand it, accept it, segregate it,
Okay,
and then things
sure.
start to work.
Robert, change the subject, please.
Okay, but you opened Pandora's box, not me.
Well, I'm ending in it. I'm ending in it. So there we go on that situation. Anyway, I'm going to call this a night. If you hang on there, Robert,
Yeah, I'll hang on.
um,
No problem.
I'm over the 3 hour mark because I usually do a 3 hour on a Saturday,
It's all
and
good, Gareth.
time has flown past. So I'm going to thank everybody in the background for watching. Dice, if you want to come back in, click on now. Greg, if you want to click on now because we're going backstage.
Hey, Jane, I'm going to have a smoke, but I'm going to sit right here.
Yeah, well, I have to. I can't do that. But I just want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Appreciate it. I haven't done a live now since the UK. I got videos coming out every couple of weeks, so you can watch them of the England UK trip. Next Friday will be the next one, part 2 of Bents, and then after that will be Jollibee, and then there's another one after that. And well, like I said, there's 10 videos coming out over the next couple of months. So, like I said, thank you for joining us tonight. Appreciate it. Jane, thanks for stepping by. Appreciate it. And everybody in the background, thank you. So, if everybody wants to go backstage, click on the link, the pin at the top, and you can join us, or we'll say goodnight. So,
Good night,
Thanks again.
everybody.
Good night,
Take care.
everybody.
Craig, good to see you. Jane,
Jane,
hang in there.
if you want to backstage, you need to click on the pin now because I'm going to end this broadcast. Craig, like I said, hit the top. Anyway, I'm going to say good night, everybody. Good night. Thank you for joining us tonight. Appreciate it. Good night.